the quality of the image is just it's such a downgrade, man. Like
Because it's
I'm
such a
spoiled.
dark
Like
game. It's
I
because
think
it's such a dark game. It benefits
yeah,
so much from an OLED.
bro. The
It's a
blacks
downgrade.
kind of like the blacks look gray and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
honestly the OLED is starting to
And do you
spoil
have
me a little bit
HDR on?
on the
It's like,
ultra
yeah.
wide.
On the ultra wide.
I keep that shit off. Yeah, maybe it'll look better
Yeah,
if I
'cause
turn
it
it on a
sucks.
little bit, but
The
I really
ultrawide
doubt
is
it's that
IPS,
good
right?
though. It's an IPS panel, yeah, and it still doesn't. Yo, the OLED.
Nah,
You already know you have OLED.
there's
It looks
always-
so beautiful,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, the thing is,
So
IPS
beautiful.
is always gonna have glow on black, so yeah. So you trade off like blacks on OLED on on IPS. For
Bro,
color.
but even just the richness of the colors too, it just looks much better.
Oh yeah. Of course,
So
you
after
can
switch in between, but I will say Resident Evil 8 Nova, bro, with the mouse and keyboard, bro, I feel like John Wick playing it on the mouse and keyboard versus playing it on the PlayStation. Bro,
Yeah, I
my
was seeing on
headshot
someone's
every
chat,
fucking
imagine.
time, man. It was
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, we live, man.
You know how they're generous on ammo, like even on mouse. It just helps you.
Yeah,
save
you even
that
have
much more.
it makes you a lot more accurate, so you have a lot more ammunition and stuff like that. But yo, Resident Evil, honestly, probably the best game I've played this year so far. Well, that's that and Returnal. There's not a lot of competition out here, but
Might have
those
to
two are
give
probably
it to,
the
Strikers.
two best games I've played this year, man.
I'd give it to Strikers. Right
Yeah,
Those are Resident
Persona.
Evil. I
You
was
know
telling-
what? The funny,
Yeah.
I bought that shit and I still haven't even really played it. That's a crazy
I
thing.
was telling you guys I should have bought it on console because I feel like that's a game I want to play on the console.
Persona,
Yeah,
low key.
like I want to play it on the TV and shit.
Yeah, it's one of those type of games you kind of want to relax on your couch. I need to find a way to set up my my PC to my computer, but like the way my shit is set up right now, like there's not a long enough HDMI cord, and apparently, I think it messes up the quality if you get too long of a length. You know what I mean? Like you start experiencing glitches and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to rearrange the spot so I can hook it up to my OLED because I do want to test out my computer on the OLED real quick.
That's
But
what
yeah,
I
we
use,
live,
bro. The
man.
ultra
We
wide just
live,
sits
man.
there.
Shout out to the people in the chat, man. I see y'all. Your boy's back with a live stream. Yo, my boy's been inspiring me, man. You know what I mean? J-Main's doing this thing. Consistent live streams and stuff like that.
I had to tune
Alex
out
has
of
been
it.
doing this thing, man. I like seeing that. So it's encouraging me to, get off my ass and start streaming a little bit more. Everything is blessed. I hope y'all blessed. We're gonna be playing some Biomutant. I actually got sent the review code. It's pretty easy to get review codes from THQ Nordic. So I got sent the review code. Mad late though, but hey, if you guys heard me on PSP, y'all know that I was so iffy about this game. I didn't understand the hype. I didn't know what people were talking about. It looked like my sixth sense was right because if you look at the Metacritic score, it's looking a little spooky. It looked like it got the whole Xbox, template going on currently for Biomutant, but we are going to give it a fair chance. I actually already played 2 hours, but I'm going to start a new game so you guys can see how the game starts off from the beginning. So y'all can give it a fair shot because there is games that score low that I still enjoy. You know what I mean? So let's see what y'all think of the game. I already have my kind of impressions of it already, but I'm gonna play and we're gonna talk at the same time. So I'm just here with my Discord mans, you know what I mean? We're gonna just chat it up and play some Biomutant and just kick it, man. So shout out to everyone who came through. Hit the like button, would appreciate it. Share the video, subscribe if you're new. So let's go ahead and get started.
Does
man.
it have ultra wide support?
Yes, sir. As you guys can see on the link, if you there.
I really
Playing
don't
on ultra
understand
right now.
though. I really don't understand where the hype for this game came from. It never looked good. Niggas
I
was
never
saying
see.
this was
That's what I was
it
saying
never
too at the
looked good. Like
time.
they never ever.
Yo, Jay, I got smoke for Jay Harvey. Where's that boy, man? Where's that
It's
boy,
alright,
Jay
from what
Harvey,
I saw.
man?
Hey, Jay Harvey taking 2 L's back to back. He said Days Gone PC release will be awful, and he said this game will be fire. This nigga taking 2 L's back to back.
Jay Harvey straight. taking
Y'all
some
saw
L's.
the Days Gone concurrent players went up?
Yeah, it's still going
You know,
up. It keep
you know
peaking.
why? Because it released on the
Word of
Tuesday.
mouth.
No,
Yeah.
it released on the
Yeah.
Tuesday
That's
too.
true. No one also.
But that's what happens when you release a good fucking.
You don't release on a Tuesday, bro. You release on a
No, but I think
Friday.
it's also because of good word of mouth, bro.
Yeah, good word of mouth. That's what
It's
happens.
good part
Everybody,
too.
even
Yo,
Blaze is
optimized
like,
game,
damn,
yo.
bro.
Encode your DNA.
Niggas gonna buy Days Gone just because it's well optimized.
Yeah,
You're right about that.
Yeah.
it is. It's definitely well optimized. So I'll give you that.
It's so rare to have a game on PC like come out like flawless like that. Like people will
Yo,
buy
yo,
it just
low
for that.
key. I don't know who's on my stream or from into this. Yeah, this is how I imagine Benji would look like in real life. Low key. Yeah, y'all see how this man
That's
looks?
facts. That
You
is
saying he looks like a
facts,
fucking rat?
bro.
Low key, this is how I think Benji would look like. You know what I mean? When Benji
No
talks,
Benji
this is the
420
image.
bag.
This is the image I get when I hear Benji's voice
I gotta see what he's
speak.
talking about. Hold on.
Andrew right now, bro.
Yeah.
Love you,
Yeah.
Benji, dog.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
Anubis.
Hold on, I gotta
For
see.
some
Hold
reason,
on,
your
let me-
voice kind of matches this character right now, Benji. I ain't gonna
Wow.
hold you, man.
It don't match the
I-
character, it matches the height. You can't be taller than 4'3".
Yeah.
Fuck.
Alright, yo. So,
Hey,
Oh,
Anubis.
you on YouTube? Oh, you stopped
Yeah,
the
I'm on-
Twitch thing?
bro, you know I'm all over the place. I can't decide. That's my problem.
You gotta
I'm here,
decide
there.
quick, bro. You can't have
There,
people
there,
confused
there.
and shit.
Yeah. You know, we got the Benji looking character. Why not?
Oh, man.
Anubis, you see that
Define your
that
genetic
Neo
structure.
QLED review they did?
Oh, you can, yeah. That's right. You
OLED.
more from
No, I didn't see it. What did he say?
more vitality.
In the
strength.
brights, it was better than the OLED, and in the dark, they said right
Choose
if
a
you're from the
genetic
side,
resilience.
you could tell a difference, but in front of it, they said they could not tell the difference between the OLED.
Poison
Blacks.
be annoying.
Choose your
It
first
was
star.
pretty
Compared
fucking
to what?
close. It was the micro LED Neo QLED 75-inch versus the 48-inch
The first style.
OLED.
How do I
You
want?
couldn't tell the difference with the blacks. The blacks look so fucking good too.
Yeah, so for people entering the chat now, I've already played a couple of hours of this, but I'm starting new games for you guys, so you guys can see how it starts off and stuff like that. The visuals of the game is actually good. Like, that's not the issue with the game so far from what I've been playing. It's really the combat's kind of mid, yo. From what I was been playing earlier, the
Choose
combat's a
your
little bit
detail
mid.
color.
I like
Shout out
that.
to EA
Bigger
for actually
Commander,
putting this game up for $3.
Commander.
Retarded.
Saw that. How's that flipping?
Cyfreak.
Looks like it ain't even worth the $3 though.
Saboteur.
I bought it.
Damn,
Yeah,
Nova?
fuck.
Deadeye.
$3 is fair.
Oh
You
man,
got
they
Deadeye.
just streaming
Just
Blaze show up. That's
Dead
great.
Eye.
Good choice.
Blaze, you been here for hours, dog. Why you pull up after you
They
saw
couldn't even crack the Xbox 69?
it didn't make it, man. It didn't make it.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn
be a
into the
Sega game.
spotlight.
Yeah,
of
how's
a
the stream
story
looking,
that's
boys? How's the stream
already
looking,
begun.
boys? Let me know in the chat. We are playing in ultra wide. I put a little effect on the top
We're
and bottom so it
already
fills
at
the
the
screen though.
Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop.
Stream
moving.
probably looks weird there. Let me take a look.
I saw you did that too. Looks nice.
But for
Yeah, it's
you,
not bad.
it's not only.
Let me introduce
Yeah,
myself.
that actually does look
I'm
nice.
the light and bright side of you.
Yeah, it's not bad to
Or
stream
more
ultra
in a
wide
way
like
to be
this, right?
precise, an echo
What
of
is it doing? Is it just like mirroring what's right?
Yeah, I
directly
did.
above?
Yeah, I got creative with it myself. You know, I got creative. I put like
You made that yourself? That's
Yeah, like two different displays. I played around OBS
Seems more like you're being light
and stuff like that. So
but you'll come
hopefully the
around.
stream looks good, yo. Shout out to all the people coming in and shout out to the people hitting the like button, man. Appreciate it.
But
Griffin
when
says
it
smooth
comes
type of
around,
game.
goes
Low key,
all
low
the
key.
way back around.
Big
You know,
facts.
It's better
Cause Smooth about to give this a
stick
10
your
out of 10. You already know the
instincts. You
vibes.
can't fight what's
Shout
in
out to
your
Smooth
nature.
though.
Where is this?
Mr. 4K, what you saying, bro?
What's
In
the
your
Metacritic?
nature, and here
I think it's like
was
68.
natural
I
selection.
think
Is
it 64?
It
PS4.
went
Damn, they were gassing this.
Yo, Blaze, right? They're gassing the hell out of this too, huh?
That's
But let's
crazy.
see, man. It might be good. So y'all look at the gameplay and y'all judge for yourself what y'all think.
Evolution and progress.
On PC,
and as
it's a
soon as
68.
there's enough
On
light,
PS4, it's a
darkness
62.
will
It keeps
disappear.
dropping.
Good, I can skip it. Good.
Sheesh, shit dropped. It was a 64. Sheesh.
Hold on. Hey, what
It
the
looked
why didn't you
interesting.
skip Days Gone then? I mean, it's a low
Days
score.
Gone didn't get.
Days Gone. And
Bro,
it's
Bro, I don't
fucking
trust
higher
Metacritic
PS4.
anyway. These people hide their trophies and they don't finish games. Fuck them.
Oh man.
Okay.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Definitely don't expect nothing to come out their mouths.
The graphics are nice. I will say that for you people who only love graphics in video games and hate everything else, or The graphics
Yeah,
are
right
nice.
The way it controls it looks so.
Damn, so this is a solid rep game,
Stories
but
of
you don't want like
death and
playing
the
as animals.
bodies left behind.
Kofi, you think you're gonna
Remind
finish
of
this
the
or drop
mercy
it?
of nature
I'ma keep it
and the one
100.
that preys on others.
Drop.
This
Yeah,
is a
you
big
drop
drop
it.
thing. This is a big drop. Yo, I'm honestly playing second. I'm playing Resident Evil 8 for a second time, and I'm having a blast with that. So I'm probably about to go and play more Resident Evil. But I want y'all to have a look at the game. I got some review copy, so I want y'all to
Or did you choose
take a
to
look at the game, and I can submit this as coverage as
turn
well.
your back on our world
your due diligence.
and got lost?
Yeah, they'll never send you another.
Oh yeah, I know, right? With the slander.
The predator only grew stronger.
Hey man, you gotta keep it honest, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at 100. Yo, I ain't gonna lie for no review because of no review code copy. Yo, I ain't gonna front.
You should.
Did you go through Keymailer or did they just send you this?
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm texting. Oh, hold on, let me just send a text real quick. Real quick.
Whole squad on that real shit.
Was that necessary to say?
Somebody said which you think is better, the grass hero or Ghost of Tsushima?
In what game? Nah, why is everyone calling me now that I'm streaming? I might as well start calling my phone. Hold on. Start calling my phone. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm good now. I should be. I was switching from my AirPods to my
Good one night.
the wired headphones.
What's going on?
Yo, I came in here at 8 in the morning and fucking Kofi and One Night were in here, bro.
Yeah, we chilling, bro.
Nah, it's a holiday in Canada.
Nah, Kofi got sacked. He got fired.
Did you beat him in fighters?
Nah. Kofi's the champion now. I've relinquished all challenges and attempts. He doesn't want me to go back into the lab in it, so he said just concede it. He said just concede it. So I was like, you know, you can have it, man. My work here is done. That's what I said.
Just like a Dark Souls fucking type.
Nah.
Shit, you guys, what is the
Yeah, no, like I see him dodging and
It's dodging,
obviously.
but it's not Souls-like.
game looks shit. The game
bro,
looks shit.
I mean it's not Souls-like, right? But I mean like the concept of just like fighting bosses.
Game looks shit from the get.
And when you dodge, when you have a dodge mechanic
That's
in the game, that.
All right, we
automatically is
back.
that
We
Souls?
back. We back. We back.
Yeah, it's got a fucking
The way
sword.
people
I
put
mean,
stuff in this game is
Borderlands has
hilarious.
bosses. I mean, it's not Dark Souls.
Bro, there's no dodging.
Yeah.
Not like Devil May Cry.
The combat in this game is a little sus though. Like it's a little sus, man. I don't feel the greatest.
The way people put stuff in this game.
That's too bad. That's too bad.
Everybody's saying the combat doesn't feel good.
Make a run for it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like a lot of people are looking for something new to play. So any game that's coming out, everyone's just kind of like hyping it, bro. Like everyone's just hyping.
Now the thing
anything
is, I
at
know
this
people
point.
that was hyped about this game for years. I know people.
Yeah, it was a lot of the Xbox.
You know what? Because I think this game was announced a long time ago, right? Like long time ago.
Let us
I know
hope
somebody
you're ready for
pre-ordered
it when it
like
comes.
Ultimate Edition for like $100 years ago.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What that Jay Harvey that put that pre-order?
Yeah, Jay Harvey. Yeah, it's Jay Harvey. Yo, this man Jay Harvey bought the collector's editions too, bro. The collector's editions. dog.
Predator isn't the only
He's so
thing.
bugging.
The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began.
Oh my
and the tree of
God.
life started to
No Jimmy, no listen, bro. Not that I have been listening. I've been bored down Weapon Wheel for like almost a year, bro.
Xbox thought they had
I'm gonna give it a buck, bro.
had a Ratchet and Clank.
Because I'm okay.
Hey, no slander,
Leave
no slander, man. No slander, nobody, man. Y'all.
Okay, y'all
But I'm gonna slander BT real quick. Stop spoiling shit against the podcast. You son of a...
His name is
Bro, he's always spoiling shit on his podcast. That's why I don't listen to Weapon with him, bro. He stays spoiling shit.
He's actually good about not spoiling.
Bro, This was like 6 months ago, right? And then I went back like 3 weeks ago. I was like, fuck it, it's been a long time. Let me listen to the fucking podcast. And bro, I listened to it, and he spoils Ghost of Tsushima. I was like, bro.
Nah, he does spoil shit.
You know, BJ don't care.
Somebody asks which is better.
What you say, Benji?
Somebody asks which. Hold on. Which grass is better, this or Ghost of Tsushima?
Well, it really is a
Come on, what kind of dumbass question is that, bro?
Grass?
Yeah, I think Ghost looks better.
Hell no.
Come on, what kind of crazy question is that, sir?
This game
Ghost
looks
of
like
Tsushima
fucking
looks-
Dauntless.
This game was a fucking.
It's a bootleg Ratchet and Clank, bro.
Yeah.
They're saying the game looks kind of choppy. It does a little
The game's looking a little choppy.
Yo, but you're not. But you're not playing the definitive version. You're not playing that Series X version.
I heard, bro. I heard.
4K 60.
That gives it the extra 20 Metacritic.
Yeah, this is checkerboard at 60, bro.
The most, it only means
Yo, Jay Harvey really died in this cross, didn't he?
Yeah, he really did.
evolution has its
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people thought it was gonna be good.
Even even the title sounds shit, bro. Biomutant.
I agree. I agree.
That sounds like a game that really
That was a good title.
Ow.
Biomutant. But this but you can tell like this is a game you're buying like the bargain bin in your store like for $9.99.
Yeah, like the textures look nice and sharp and crisp.
Yeah, the visuals is not really the.
That's all it's in.
They're saying, yeah, reload is. Is the stream looking bad or what? Can someone let me know so I
Oh.
can fix it?
It looks like 30 FPS.
It looks like 30 FPS right now.
But the YouTube says it's 1080-60, but it just looks like it's choppy. A little
looks
bit.
like it's choppy?
It's not slowing down. It's not slowing down or anything. It just looks
Oh,
weird.
okay.
Can't explain it. Maybe it's that resolution thing you did with the ultra wide. I don't know.
Yeah, who
It's
knows?
possible.
It's really choppy. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I'll turn down my settings then even further. I already turned it down for when I was streaming, but you know how OBS fucking OBS is so taxing when it comes to this shit. I already
Looks
turned this
beautiful
shit
though.
down. I'll turn it down some
Looks
more.
nice
Why
and
not?
crisp.
I'll put it on with you. So hopefully that solves it. Yo, this guy is. Ouch! Man hit me with a power bomb. Yo, this combat is so sus, bro.
Harry.
This shit is so sus.
Yo, my brother was
pirated.
my brother was like, he's like, yo, Chris, you seen that game?
It didn't change anything?
I was like, it's a skip, bro.
I wonder why it's doing that.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man, people
Let me
people
see.
really put stock in this game, bro.
I wonder why it's doing that actually. They're saying it's chugging.
Morning star just like that.
Let's see if I can fix it real quick. Kofi's never get a review code again. That's facts. That's facts.
Well, I mean, you might not. THQ Nordic, you don't. They're not a big publisher.
Sam,
THQ
never getting a
Nordic,
review code
this shit
again.
garbage.
No, THQ puts out a lot of games actually.
That's why it's
Oh,
getting
they
garbage,
do?
bro. You put too
What was the
much
last
money
game they
on
put
it.
out? What was the last game?
THQ has like 50 studios.
Yeah, I don't know what you're
Nordic?
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nordic. They have like.
Okay, what was the
50
last game they
studios.
put out?
This one,
No, no, I mean before this one.
bro. You're gonna
Hopefully,
have to look
hopefully
that
it
up
looks a
to
little
see,
bit better.
But they put out like a game every month, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like a meat factory, bro. They're just churning out games, bro. Quality's getting.
Yeah, because the
less
devs
and
that
less.
they actually bought, because they do have like a bunch of devs, but they're all like low tier devs.
They have a lot of IPs, I heard.
Yeah, but you know what? It's good though, right, man? Because like on the PS3 era, you had all these like unique, weird games out of nowhere.
Yeah, I appreciate
but
them
that's
being
not
around.
happening
I'm
anymore,
glad
fam.
they're around.
Bro, they got good games, bro. They got, like, you know, Saints Row, Darksiders. They got fucking shit like that.
Yo, but that's literally PS3 days, bro.
Was
Remnant,
it? That's a great game right there, bro.
Let's not act like
that game was alright.
What game?
Nah, Remnant was great.
I give that game an 8 out of 10.
Me too.
Whoa,
Me
whoa.
You played that with Alex, didn't you, one night?
Love your character. Give him some strength. Hopefully it's looking a little bit better, yo.
It does. The quality of the stream like definitely changed a little, but it definitely smoother.
Yeah, cause I dropped the. I think I was. I think I had my bit rate maybe a little too high.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I haven't been able to upload the podcast because it's always cut off at 2 hours.
Why? It's still cut off at 2 hours right now?
Yeah, I'm about to check it again. It's because you know how sometimes they're
Sometimes YouTube be processing stuff a little strange at times. So.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
I mean, I guess if the game was gonna drop Kofi, it's the perfect time. I mean,
Yeah, right now there's nothing really to play until I guess. Well, if you're on PlayStation and Ratchet and Clank and Final Fantasy coming out next month.
You're on Xbox.
What's on Xbox?
On Xbox, this is all you got on Xbox, so you got to enjoy this right here. If you want something new.
What multiplats are coming out in June?
I have no idea, yo.
No, really,
no
I
idea.
mean it.
Because I feel like the only important game in June is fucking
was
Ratchet. I think Mario Golf coming out in June too, though.
No, I think that Final Fantasy DLC gonna hit. To be honest, yo, that Final Fantasy DLC looks like it's gonna be pretty good. I kind of want to play that shit.
Orcs produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shape.
Ninja Gaiden, Sniper, Ghost Warrior Contract.
Oh yeah, that is coming out. I heard the PC version is trash, bro.
Yeah, that's a PS5 cop, you know.
No, Blaze, they postponed the PS5 version.
Of what?
Why?
They're having trouble developing it for the PS5.
What about the PS4?
I don't know about that.
It's coming.
No, I'll buy the PS4 version, and when they fix it, then
nothing really big in June besides Ratchet and then Mario Golf. And then Sniper.
it's gonna be 60.
Oh yeah, Mario Golf is
Still
coming
gonna
out.
be a game.
Mario Golf is gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to it.
Yo,
Bro,
yeah.
we're playing that. We're playing
People,
that, bro.
if you got a Switch, buy Mario Golf.
I'm buying
All
that.
play.
Yeah, I'm
There's only
definitely-
4 players, bro.
Yo, my
Oh, it's only
Switch
4?
My Switch has
4
been
players
collecting dust, boy.
Facts.
I'm gonna need that Mario
Mine
Golf,
too,
yo.
and I just got it.
You know, really, like the Switch is kind of relevant to me until like Mario Golf and Pokemon, that new Pokemon, the remake of Gen 3.
Bro, that remake, I'm gonna put 1,000 hours
Yo,
into that.
but the thing is, the funny thing is that shit ain't dropping until like what, Christmas time, like November or
like
some
November,
shit.
yeah,
Oh
something
my
like that.
god,
Toxamol
bro.
built vessels called
Yeah, so the Nintendo gonna be
arcs
dry
to
all
save
year.
yeah.
themselves from the
Yo, that's why
impending
that's why Nintendo man's way
Was
quiet,
it
bro.
too late? It is only from the flight.
You're not, but they got that Monster Hunter game. But the
they
thing is, I'm
left
not into
that
Monster Hunter
no
games, you know.
other arcs
Monster Hunter Rise are apparently
sky
supposed to
and
be good, but I'm not into like
sold
Monster
like
Hunter,
crazy,
so yeah. So if you're into Monster Hunter, I guess you could be having fun with your Switch right now. But for me personally, I'm not a fan of Monster Hunter, so
Yeah, June
Just a few
25th is
left.
Mario Golf.
yeah.
If you're not into like the portability of it, it might as well not even own the console.
Yeah, I don't even play my Switch
I
anymore.
only play
There are
indie
few
games and
records of
exclusives
the
on it. That's
chain of
it.
events that
Mario
led to
Golf
the
came
big
out on,
apocalypse eons ago.
On
It's
3DS.
clear the
Anybody
world
play Mario
wasn't
Golf on
prepared for
3DS?
how recklessly the Toxamol
Nah, I didn't play that.
Corporation
Nah.
would make its mark on
That
the
shit looks
world.
kind of. I'm looking at the pictures. Don't look nice.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short
Yeah,
circuit
I can't wait for that game, bro.
Just
Tonight.
it's coming from behind that door.
What,
It's
golf?
good, bro. All
No, what happened?
Mario. Sports
What
games are
happened?
good, bro.
Warning label.
I feel like the worst
box
Mario Golf
looks
games are
like
still
a
alright.
potent-
Okay, yeah.
Let's try that.
The narration in this game is kind of annoying too, bro. I don't like this narrator talking all the damn
Is that how
time,
they-
man.
That's how they tell the
Yeah.
story?
I muted Final Fantasy on Twitter today. I don't want to see that bullshit on my timeline no more.
Yo, Meds, you a hater, dog. I'm telling you, it's not as bad as you think, dog. That shit's
It's not
kinda
even
heat.
that. It's not even what you think I'm talking about, Kofi. Because I muted Final Fantasy 7 on Twitter a year ago. Okay, so that's not even what I'm talking about.
Yo, I don't doubt you that Monster Hunter Rise is amazing. Don't get it twisted. It's just not my kind of game because I just can't get into Monster Hunter.
Hold on,
I just can't get into it.
hold up. This guy in a wheelchair, bro?
Yeah.
Ooh, who you talking about?
Man, in a wheelchair.
Oh, in the game? I'm not watching. But yeah, I muted FF because motherfuckers is out here now. PlayStation fanboys are like, oh, Final Fantasy is way better than Bethesda games. Like whether or not that's true, I don't want to get into an argument about it, but like, you know, I just don't.
Bro, they haven't even bought him yet.
I just don't care. Nah, it's because, you know, they're getting some exclusive Final Fantasy games on PlayStation, so the fanboys.
Oh, yo, y'all heard a rumor? It's supposed to be like Sekiro / Neo. Not Sekiro, no, I mean Neo Dark Souls. That would be kind of hard, to be honest. Like a Neo Final Fantasy would be pretty fire, bro. I'm about it, yo.
And it's supposed to be the origin story.
That'd be kind of fire.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to link to the original FF.
Yeah, which is interesting because how are they gonna?
It's coming to PC, but
how are they gonna do an origin story though?
Are they really gonna try and retcon this shit?
Bro, I don't know because I played Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 1 has like
he wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, shout out to the 146 people in the chat. Yes, sir. We here, man.
I think they're trying
Thank you
to
for
link
supporting.
original Final Fantasy 7.
And hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. I know y'all can do it, man. Y'all can give me 100 likes, man. I know y'all can do it. Appreciate it.
He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't.
Yeah, once Kid Smooth doing his next live stream, man, because I kind of want to, you know what I mean, tune into that on the low, dog. I want to watch that.
What, Ben?
Tonight, everything changed.
Instead of fix your mic.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Yo, Chris, Righteous, I just started a new game. So y'all can see how the game looks like right from the beginning.
And he's happy to see
you sound fine, Def Singer.
But I already put in like 2.5 hours into this prior.
That grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
I'm about to play Days Gone right now.
I'm about to play Persona 5 Strikers.
The child could have been anyone.
I saw, Blaze, that you were impressed by the PC version.
It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it?
Days Gone.
But he would have recognized you.
Oh, it's a great port.
You look exactly like your mum.
See, you could tell the actual studio did the port. It wasn't given to someone else.
I have a couple issues with it, but they're minor.
And that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your moon.
Hey, G-Tech, yo, I got this for free 99 too, low key, yo. Shout out to THQ Nordic, man, for the review copy.
He says it has taken you a long time
so did
to
they
bring
actually?
the past
It
back
is Ben
up to
that
the
ported
present,
it then.
to
It
find
wasn't
your
given
way
to
back.
someone else.
That's what I heard.
But he's grateful you have.
Yeah, okay. That explains why one a disaster like
It was
Horizon Zero
after
Dawn.
the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your
Yeah.
Well, Square Enix got a whole conference and shit.
threat of the
Square Enix is
world.
gonna talk about
Sofa Spy says, any hot furries in the game, asking for J-Main. I mean a friend. J-Main, man. Your reputation, man. You the new Benji and Def Singer out here, man.
Yeah, you know how J-Main's like, I'm not a furry, but David Jaffe did the same thing. David Jaffe's like, I'm not a furry,
no
but
one
I'll
would have
fuck with it.
survived. He hopes you at least
Then you're a
remember
furry.
the tree.
Yeah, she's in her mid-20s, yep.
So we calling exclusive demos review copies now? Oh man, y'all don't believe it? Come on, yo, it's not hard to get a review copy from THQ Nordic Games. They think I got the exclusive demo. Oh man.
Nah, the game's not even out yet. You can't pirate a game that's not out.
You already know I have no shame in my game. If I got an exclusive demo, I'll tell y'all I'm playing an exclusive demo, man.
What are these characters on screen?
Yeah, the characters look kind of stupid, bro.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow 6
Yeah,
p.m.
but with EA Access, I think you can play the first 10 hours.
Did. Even the young forget.
Of the game.
You playing the Game Pass version, Kofi?
Nah.
He understands why you came all the way out here to see them, the potato people.
Bow down, suckers.
Yeah, I don't like the narration like this, yo. I really don't like it.
Somehow
you can turn it off if you want.
This little tree here,
There is the option to turn it off.
source of light.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. The devs that was the #1 requested feature to turn that.
You might be
That's hilarious.
Dumbass
Yeah,
dude.
because it's annoying,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
An
It's actually mad annoying, though.
One feature was to shut off their game.
The Nono prefer
Nah, to shut off the
in
dude
glitter
talking
grass.
because people find him annoying. Like,
Yeah,
really
I'm about
annoying.
to. I'm about to turn it off. Come talking. Where's
Yo,
the
Dustin, you
narration
hyped
for
for
this?
this
Because
game?
this guy's. I just don't want to hear him.
I wish
bro.
I had the option to turn Death Singer off.
Oh yeah, we could turn them down. Yo, turn this guy down, cause I ain't really trying to hear him narrate this shit, bro.
I can't preload it, yo. It won't let me.
Why would you want to turn me off? Why not turn me on?
Wait, huh?
What?
Gay.
See, you all took it in the gay sense. I didn't.
Okay,
Nah,
Mega
nah,
Mega
bro,
3000 in the
nah,
chat
nah.
says Kofi. I heard the narrator is the only voice acting in the whole game. Maybe that's what.
That's crazy.
Yeah, his voice is
It's
so
probably the
annoying
janitor
though.
from
Like,
their
oh my
building.
god. I'd rather hear the
Like,
music.
the
The music
world
ain't
is
too
barren.
loud.
It's a little barren, this world.
There was an Uber Eats guy delivering pizza to the studio, and they asked him to do the voiceover.
Yo, this shit
Hey,
garbage.
bro, you trying to be in a video game?
You found one.
Like, you know what
He's
I mean?
still
Like,
Bro,
They don't
They're
know
still
that.
talking after I turned it off.
Bro,
Yeah.
look at this character, bro. Look at it, bro.
It's
The
crazy how
Nono's
the energy
key
switch. Everybody was
engine
hyping,
is
and
just
the
what
scores
pen
came
sign
out.
Who?
needs to complete its cycle.
Who was hyped? Not me.
The timeline was going crazy for this game.
They all said Death Singer.
You know what?
Crazy.
Look,
Everybody
one time,
was hyped.
you know what? I
Bro,
will say
nobody
that
in
some
this
people,
Discord was hyping
not
up
this
the game.
Discord, except Jay Harvey. Except Jay Harvey.
Amen.
He's the only one, man.
No, I'm talking about in the call right now. In the
That
call
his
right now,
his
nobody's
intention
hyping
is
this
to
game.
dedicate
That's
They
fine.
called
his
J
life
Harvey
to
in
it.
4K.
He has the feeling the fate of the
boy, about
world.
the ultimate
Not
energy.
wrong. Death Singer's here, so he's in the call.
Yo, the funny thing is, not too long ago, I forgot.
No,
Wait, hold
I
on.
was-
To support the tree for a long
I'm just saying, I forgot what episode on PSP that this game came up, and somebody says like, "Yo, how is Kofi excited for Ratchet and Clank, but he won't
wants you to use
play as a rabbit or a raccoon in Biomutant or some shit?" And look how the game turned out, bro. I've been saying this game was looking a little sus. I don't get the hype. I've been saying it, yo. And look where we at today.
I was excited to play Biomutant and I wasn't hyping it though. And I'm still gonna play that bitch no matter what the meta score is, because I want to play it
Ah,
myself.
yeah, we know, bro, we know that.
I mean, the meta score is right up the alley anyway.
Wait, these aren't the type of games you said you like to play.
He's
Death Singer.
impressed.
I'm willing to give
Third-person
that a
adventure
shot.
games.
Third person over the shoulder action. Yeah.
Continuous
You don't like
sense
those
of
games.
key over the
I like this
20,
game though
12
because it's an
months to
actual.
come.
Oh my
So,
wow.
he'd say.
I'm actually, yeah.
What?
Great.
I'm just happy to have. the
Only
other
20
two
people
work
made
out.
this game.
Your
Well,
focus
that's
is
the
getting
game
this
is pretty.
Yeah, it's a passion
But then again,
project. You see what I'm saying?
but I think I've said this before. People always love to bring, okay, one person made this, two person made this, but like, if it's ass, it's ass. It doesn't matter if one person or 1,000 people made the game. It's not gonna change my mind from a game being mid. If it's mid, it's mid.
There's a lot
period.
of great games that were made by one person, bro. A lot
That's
of
what I'm saying. Like, I see that I'm not saying this person in the chat's damage controlling, but I've seen that damage control in the past. When you criticize a game, then they'd be like, "Oh, only 5 people made the game." Like, does that change the game being mid or like? It doesn't change.
That has
anything.
nothing to do with
It doesn't. Yeah, it has nothing to do. If it's bad or it's mid, it's mid. Period. You know what I mean? But people love throwing that like only 5 people made the game. Give it a break. Like, nah, bro, it don't work like that.
Yo, remember, Bleeding Edge only had how many people? Grounded only has how many people?
And then we found out one night that it was way more than what they said, right? Remember that?
One day, the
I
land.
went to
Not even your
ACG's
moon
review
will be able
and
to
I looked at
protect
it and I was like, okay, well, I'll still play it, but at least I know what to expect.
You can already see the
Is
effects
what it
from
is,
how
you know?
reckless those before us acted, and unless something
Should I
changes,
to
we're
trusted
doomed.
reviewers,
The
not,
land
you know,
won't survive the side
reviewers
effects of
that
the
are
old
actually.
world.
No, honestly, if I didn't get this review copy, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wouldn't
He
have
says
bought
you
this game.
better hurry back
I
to
wouldn't
the
have bought the
village
game at all.
before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
I'm not even
raccoons.
I don't even know what the fuck
Well,
that
no,
is.
it's not a raccoon. You could be different races.
It's a trash the raid last night on the
Yeah, there we go.
According to Kofi, it's Benji, but
wonders if they let the
Oh,
predator.
a coon.
oh my god.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers
just play it to
every
pad out
single
the
day he
game's beaten
devoted
list,
to
you know?
growing the tree of life. But
Bro, we
now
don't do that no
he's
more, bro.
afraid
At least
he
me,
won't be
nah, we don't do that no
Yeah,
more,
like,
man.
yeah,
I'm only playing
y'all
shit that I
doing that
enjoy.
is corny.
I'm only playing shit I enjoy, bro. I don't, like,
I
that's
got
why
more
low key.
games than you, then you
the
ask me
genetic
to list, and it's
evolution
like
that
trash.
occurred after the apocalypse,
Yeah, that is true.
the toxinol
That's why low key this year I don't got much games beat because there's not even like there's not even too much compelling games out right now, in my personal opinion. Not a whole lot of compelling games out.
It's
at
a
the
soft
moment.
year right now.
His friend Gizmo is working on a
Let me turn-
Mecton
let me-
and
let me-
needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the
Turn the
West
volume
Route.
of this.
I think Returnal was good. I think Resident Evil was
Wiz is
great.
still repairing his Octopus.
Yo, I like Resident Evil a lot, bro.
down
I like it a
under the
lot,
surface
man. It's a
at
really
the
good
end of
game.
the
I didn't
West
like it
Route.
at all, though.
Ratchet come out.
I didn't like,
like it.
Resident Evil at all in the beginning.
Nocco has tamed
I'm on my
the
second
Morales
playthrough on
and is
PC this
preparing
time
to
around,
take on
and
the
I'm really
Hoof Puff at
enjoying
the
it,
end
bro.
of the East Route.
Really enjoying
The
it.
two
It
a lot.
gets
best
so
game-
good though, Kofi. Like I don't know
Really
if you played
does.
the
Finally,
you see the
Hoof has
end, like when you're
almost
Yeah,
done
yeah,
with
finish
the
it.
spoil.
A
Yeah,
machine
finish
No, the
it.
ending, right? Like
ride
how
the
dope
waves
that
of the
is, and they
surf
give you
Yeah.
all
all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of
Why
the
you didn't
line
like it
to
in the
the
beginning,
southeast.
It felt like closed in, it felt super linear, just, you know, like running away. You could easily dodge her swipe with the hand. I just felt like, you know, shoot a window, you know, cold air. It just felt, I don't know, felt a little bland.
You know
But
what it is?
After the castle,
Counting
it
on your
opens
support.
big time.
His friends aren't strong enough to
Yo,
end this.
I saw
on
someone
their
in the chat. He's saying Village got some wanky combat. On the low on consoles, it doesn't feel as great, bro. But if you game on mouse and keyboard, the game feels so much freaking better
That's
on a
what I
mouse
hear,
and keyboard,
Kofi.
man.
Whoever
It feels
said that,
so
though-
good on a mouse and keyboard, bro. And I beat it on console. I'm just replaying it now on PC, and I just came right off it. On mouse and keyboard, the game actually feels 10 times better. 10
His
times.
run
friends
through the
have
game on
prepared
PC.
something specific for
The
each
aim, the
world.
accuracy,
BG
it's just
told
so
me,
much better, bro.
Octopod,
So much
the
better.
Majute, and the
BG
Googlide
told
are
me
almost
to
ready
shut.
to
I was having a
ride.
problem. I couldn't aim. Like I would aim, I'd line up a headshot, and I would miss it the
Regardless,
last
you'll
second.
meet
Yo, what's
again
going
once
on?
you've played your part
the
in
aim
the
feels
tribe
stupid.
war and the
But BG
Okay,
told me
a
about
whole lot
aim and
of talking, bro.
acceleration. And you gotta shut off aim acceleration, and then it becomes so much smoother.
You're getting the hang of it.
Yo, this shit feels so good on mouse and keyboard. Resident Evil 8, I love it. I love it.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope
Best
looks
two
strong
games
enough
I've beat
to
this year is Hades and Yakuza
You know, but
Like
what
a
do
Dragon.
you guys think about Resident Evil 8 not giving you like an iron type of sight? Yo, how do y'all feel about that though? When it's first person like this?
It does that? It's like iron sights?
No,
No,
iron.
not
No,
iron
it's not an iron sight. That's what I'm saying.
I
It's
don't
not
feel
iron
anything
sight.
about it.
I like that. I like
I
that.
don't-
You like
I'd
that?
rather
It
not
works.
have iron sights.
I
Yeah,
think it
was
makes
gonna
it
be upset. I
different.
thought were
You know
saying
what?
it did have it.
No,
You know
but
what?
the
I think it
tree
makes
of
it
life is
different.
dying.
I
Its
guess.
days are numbered.
Than
Yeah,
like
they
modern
have a
shooters and
version
shit,
Can't
but
endure the environmental
sometimes I feel like
change
it'd be
and
a little
assault
bit
from
weird
the
when it comes to
world
aiming
leaders.
certain weapons and stuff like that. You know, like it'd be a little weird.
But I kind of wanted to see like the gun in full effect, like actually see that it's iron sights and all that.
Yeah.
I think after playing a lot of Counter Strike, I like it.
I feel like Resident Evil
shooting
does
without
that all
iron
the time.
sights.
Yeah, Resident
You've
Evil's
never
been
had
like
that
that, bro.
option.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been like that.
I don't mind it though. It's alright.
I mean, it's only been first person twice.
A
so-
signpost
This
maps
is
it
the
out,
third time.
cartographically challenged.
Dead aim on PS2, first person.
Man, that don't count, man. That's
It does. It's like an actual Resident Evil game.
Yeah, I want to try fucking.
Let's see.
This guy really pissed on the signpost.
Yo, VR is the best way to play it. Resident Evil 7
That's right.
really is.
ain't nobody trying to use a PSVR, bro.
RE4 is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I
PSVR,
can't
the
wait.
VR system.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 is gonna be crazy in VR. It's first person, right?
Yeah, first person.
I want Resident Evil 7 to do VR on PC.
Yo, because how you aim,
That
bro, you
must
aim
be
with
the
your
world
head.
eater that
You can
chewed off
choose to aim like
Applegate's
with something else,
leg.
but like
You'll need a
just like you
hat-trick to
look
bring
at the
that
enemy
down.
in it. Like I can't even
The
explain.
world
bro.
eaters
It's
have
so
made
fucking
their
Yeah,
marks
that
on our
sounds
world
awesome.
over time.
Like the reticle is
That's
on your
not the
headset.
first
You
nor
can
the
change it
last
to have
village
to be
it'll
on the
leave in
gun
its
or the
wake.
controller, whatever you're using. But the way it is, it's like you move your head in the reticle, like the dot. I can't explain it, bro, but It sounds stupid, but it's fucking so intuitive and it works.
I
So
was
you
gonna
can
ask
just
that
Look,
about,
a survivor.
like,
Glad to
you
see
don't make
someone
downspace
made it out
either,
alive.
right, in VR?
I do.
No, you do with a lot of games. I just don't. I don't remember Resident Evil 7.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't remember. I honestly I
No.
don't remember.
Tim Sweeney just said
He's
that the
heard the
Epic versus
stories
Apple
about
trial
the
has
terror
concluded,
inflicted
and
by
he's
the
waiting for a
world
verdict.
eaters to other wrongdoers.
He gonna lose.
But never expected.
No, I think
Apple got some of the best lawyers in the world, bro. Good
Yeah,
luck.
Apple been whipping Tim Sweeney's ass this whole time. You haven't been.
If you read
you've
the
been paying
reports,
attention.
it seemed like Apple was winning that.
Even if
Yeah,
the
Apple's
real
gonna
life
take it, dog.
survives the attack.
Yes, sir. Jay Harvey in the fucking chat. Jay Harvey in the fucking chat. Yes, sir. Jay Harvey, man. I don't know, man. All that hype you're doing, buying the collector's edition. Oh man,
Hey,
shit
Jay,
look
hey, yo,
a little
Jay Harvey,
spooky,
bro.
sir.
I hate it had to be you.
Bro, hey, Jay Harvey.
Anyway, he needs
you gotta
help
die on this
and
cross,
says
bro.
it's by your actions you'll be
Hey,
judged.
Jay Harvey, you're gonna die once and then you're gonna die again later on this year. Remember that.
To be fair,
for that.
the
seem to
high
have a
key, the
spark
amount
of
of
life.
Jesus points he's like accumulated from the cyberpunk, he alright. He in good graces still, because he told. No. He was preaching the gospel before cyberpunk dropped, and everyone was like, "Nah, this guy's crazy. He's talking shit," and everything he said was right. So he got a lot of points, man. He got like he's
Yeah,
in
he
good
was
graces.
definitely right about that.
This is true, but he didn't identify Biomutant.
No, I mean, like, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, man.
Jay Harvey, you about to lose your quarterback too?
You still the homie.
Shout out to Jay Harvey. Jay Harvey, that's my guy, man.
He's
my fucking guy.
There's out of date again.
He got a lot of
He must
Jesus
have missed
points for
something
cyberpunk,
important.
bro.
Wherefore,
That game was
says
mid.
you will
Game
make
was
a better
trash,
stand
bro.
against
I
the
wasn't
world
working.
eaters with
Oh
the
man,
support of a
cyberpunk's the end
tribe,
generation,
and there are
bro.
two
Has to be.
nearby.
I still
Man
gotta play
cop-
that game. I bet it's not that bad. I've heard a lot of people say they love it.
A man said, man copped a collector's edition for a 67 Metacritic. I'm sick, yo. That's crazy. Yeah,
I play
Regardless
and
of
beat Cyberpunk.
It won't be
And
Me too.
it's
On
like
release. on PC.
Hey, meds.
the
Sometimes
bus
people
wall.
will eat a shit sandwich just because it's a sandwich.
No, I didn't actually run into all these crashes and shit people were
That
having.
is
Nah.
bullshit. I don't know no one.
No. One night I didn't. I had one problem where I had to restart. I lost like an hour of progress. But that was it. I had no glitch.
Bro,
I had no
yeah.
glitch.
I didn't beat the game, but I played for like 2 hours. I didn't have any bugs.
I got
That's just
into
2
the
hours.
game. Listen, hey, Mesh, I got into the game in the first hour, like you turn the vehicle, you turn the corner, and I see a dude just in the middle of the road hanging midair. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
but
fuck?
that's something minor,
Honestly,
bro. Anubis,
yeah.
you haven't even played the game.
Honestly, yo, CD Projekt Red finessed the fuck out of millions, bro. They finessed the fuck out of millions. Let's keep it. Let's tell it what it is. Let's tell it what it is. We're gonna have niggas like Death Singer that damage control because he still enjoyed it. Nah, but they finessed the hell out of mans, bro. With the thing is, yeah, it's selling well, but the marketing for Cyberpunk and the final product, they finessed mans. Period. The marketing, what they showed us, and the product, what they gave us, was straight finesse, bro.
Kofi and the
Straight
reviewers weren't even showing you review gameplay. They were showing visuals.
They finesse, period, bro.
Nah, bro. No, they're showing yellow chairs, bro. They're showing yellow chairs. They don't show no gameplay. They had yellow chairs.
Kofi, they didn't even finesse many people, but I got my money's worth. That's all I'm gonna say.
To fight against the tyranny of the Jag.
Yeah. Look, listen. As long as you acknowledge that you got fucked in the ass and you enjoyed it, it's okay, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got fucked in the ass and you enjoyed
that game
it.
was
Trust me,
trash.
that shit. They got me too, man. Don't get it twisted. They got me. They finessed the hell out of me, man. I
Cyberpunk
was
was a
so
good
sad.
game, bro.
Situation
No, it
of
wasn't.
the world eaters.
Yes, it was.
Like besides all the bugs was the fucking AI. The AI was
The-
garbage.
the
I was playing on
police-
hard, and it was
yeah.
garbage.
The police is
First
Nah,
off,
the
they-
open world,
did they not-
that show was trash, bro. It was trash.
Did they not advertise that game like an RPG?
It is.
They did?
It is not an RPG. That is not an RPG. All of your fucking decision. No, hold on. None of you. That is not a fucking RPG. That's the worst. If it is an RPG. Okay, I guess Horizon Zero Dawn is a fucking full-fledged RPG.
No, that's definitely not a. That's definitely not a.
Exactly. That's the whole point I'm making.
Fallout 4 is Fallout 4.
Is Fallout 4 an RPG too?
Of course. That's
Fallout 4 is barely an RPG.
Okay, but Fallout 4, your decisions don't matter. So what are you saying?
But that's not doesn't make that's not the only that's not the only thing that makes an RPG though. That's not what makes an RPG.
No, but hold on. One second.
It's one of the elements.
Only a few games choices matter, really.
Yeah.
No, but I think
one at a time.
No, but the thing is, I think more choices matter in Fallout 4 than Cyberpunk still.
Absolutely. It doesn't even matter which.
Yo, remember. I think what people are forgetting that the scope Cyberpunk had on the decisions, lifestyle choices, fucking transportation. That was what that was.
You can't even buy a fucking real estate. You can't even buy real estate now.
People need to remember that's what was pitched towards everyone.
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing like that.
The product that they were talking about and what they gave us is straight finesse. I don't know how anyone could see it anything but that, to be honest. Whether you enjoyed it or not. What they showed and what we got was a finesse, bro.
Call Fallout 4 what it was, but when fucking Todd Howard was on stage showing shit, at least we got to like do that sort of shit in the game. Yo, you can't even fucking see your character properly in fucking Cyberpunk without going into one of those shitty mirrors. And
the funny thing is, prior to release too, they made such an emphasis on character customization and style and all sorts of shit, and they took away fucking third-person cutscenes in the game, and they made them all first-person, bro. Like, come on,
My favorite
bro.
part was like the weapons they had. The weapons were definitely fun to use.
Yeah, they were fun.
Yeah, they were cool weapons in the game. Like, it's not all bad, but like, it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing.
So what makes Cyberpunk?
The story is also fire.
And you know what else, bro? Like I've seen a lot of open world games, right? But bro, when you get out of the car in Cyberpunk and you look up the building, like the sky, like the scale in Cyberpunk, it's like they got that so on point. Like when you look up to the buildings, you feel so tiny. Like not even GTA could get me like that.
No, but you know what GTA can do? When you jump out the car at high speed, you actually fucking hurt yourself rather than standing straight.
That's obvious. That's obvious.
Like it's fucking red.
In Cyberpunk, when you go out fucking top speed, you get out the car, you're standing static in a spot like you got.
But you're a human.
It's too wonky. This shit is wonky, bro.
Like you're Bruce Willis.
Bro,
robots.
No, we're not creating excuses for that shit. We are not doing that right now.
Bro, I got a fucking chip in my robot that makes me stand up when I get out of cars. Like, I'm sorry, you don't.
Yo, wait, hold on, real quick. Y'all experienced that glitch in Cyberpunk when you're driving through the city, then all of a sudden your character is doing. Like he's standing on top of the car. Yeah, he's standing on top of the car. Y'all got that shit? Oh my god, that shit was so bad, yo. You know what made me stop playing the game? Yo, Blaze, you know what made me stop playing the game? I got to a mission. I was progressing. I'm like, okay, the bugs here and there, I could deal with it. Then I saw Pam M walk. She was literally skywalking, walking in there, and then I put this game down. What's her name? Pan Am or something? What's her name? Is it Pan Am? Yeah. I literally saw her walking in the fucking sky, bro. And I'm like, I'm done. I was like, after this, I'm done, bro.
So what makes? So what makes this an RPG? I'm saying in y'all.
It's a role-playing game.
Okay, what makes it that? What makes Cyberpunk that? I just want that answer, please.
Bro, because you're role-playing a game and you get to make choices and do whatever you want.
You don't make any choices though. It's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do.
No, you do. Depending on the choices at the end, you have a completely different ending. So something matters.
It really doesn't. I was like,
they definitely lied, Jay Harvey. They definitely lied.
No, they finesse, bro. Period.
No, absolutely. But I hear you. But to call it RPG, I'm sorry. I just don't like Mass Effect.
I mean, bro, but they
RPG.
call a lot of shit RPGs nowadays. You know what I mean? Everything's
but the thing is, right? In Mass Effect 1, I mean, in Mass Effect 1 and 2, your decisions like made a difference.
Matter.
You know what I mean?
But that's not every aspect, like Mez was saying. Like,
also, yeah, but I would say it's in more aspects than not. Like your character, who you can get on your team, how they rely on you, if they support you or not, or if they want to stick with you at the end of the game. Those are the changes that Mass Effect has. So those are a lot of changes. Like. Mass Effect came out what, 10 years ago? A little bit less than that or shit?
No, there was a lot of choices in Cyberpunk. I just don't know how deep they were in changing it. Like even when what's the name? Johnny Silverhand. Like there was choices like where you could have a certain a certain ending with him, like if depending on how you chose your questions, like things did matter. It's just it wasn't in depth how they said it was.
The Johnny Silverhand question, you can exhaust all dialogue and it will still lead to the same thing.
No, it's no. I never got it. No way. No, one night it never happened to me, so that's how I know that's a lie.
You have to do certain things in the game to get different endings. You don't just automatically get all the endings. You have to make different choices with different people.
Mostly every single dialogue choice leads to the same answer. There's videos out there.
You have to make choices.
You out here, motherfucker. I don't listen to nothing you say because you over here. That shit is fucking. You're lying right now.
Did you play Cyberpunk? Did you beat it? If you didn't beat Cyberpunk, I'm gonna need you to shut up.
You played
it horrible.
Yo, shout out to the Russians. Shout out to the Russians in the chat, man. Shout out to you, man. Hello. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, what's good, Chance?
Because if J Harvey didn't complete it, then yo.
Did you finish the game? He's asking you. I don't know.
Oh no, absolutely not. I will not finish that game until it's finished.
So don't talk on stuff you don't know
Yes,
about.
I can. I can finish all that. You can speak on it 100%. Absolutely. There's first off, hold on. Hold it. Weren't you the man that was talking on The Last of Us 2, and you never even played? You never played it?
You got a point. You got a point, sir.
You said it real quick, though, didn't you? Because you watched so many YouTube videos, did you not?
You got a point, sir.
But I can't speak on it. But I can't speak on a game that I actually played 30 hours into it, and I actually played it before you did. But you never even played The Last of Us 2.
Even if you see the
That's it, huh? Oh, here you go. Now you switching everything up.
If you don't know how the ending, I could tell you each ending if you want, because I did.
Okay, well, I didn't care about the. I'm talking about the choices, so the dialogue choices.
Yeah, so basically, what he's talking about, is that if you're talking with Johnny Silverhand, it'll give you 3 options. You can exhaust all those 3 options.
Okay, yo, let me say something. Hold on. Let me say something real quick. But Jay Harvey, do you know that's just one aspect of role playing when you're playing a role playing game, though, right?
No, absolutely, I hear you, but I'm just talking about that at the right now. I'm just talking about that.
Oh, okay,
absolutely.
Okay.
So like,
but that's not your reasoning for calling Cyberpunk not an RPG, though. Is that your reasoning for calling it not an RPG?
I'm talking everything. Like, you can't even buy your own fucking. You can't buy real estate. Yes, you can upgrade your character, but it's not as expensive like they show in the character, like in the. God, can I finish, bro? Like the way they showed you in the trailer, it doesn't show you any of that shit. Like, you can't do half of the shit they showed you. Yes, you can upgrade your character, but it's nowhere as good as like most other games can. Like, I'm saying, what are we showing? Like, that's it's not that great. I'm sorry, it's really not.
So
go ahead, I'm listening.
Wait, hold up. Let me just get my piece in real quick. Jay, I respect your opinion. You seem really, really knowledgeable and shit. But to call it not an RPG, let me just make it straight. I don't give a fuck about Cyberpunk. I think Cyberpunk was mid as fuck, maybe even trash. No offense, Destiny. I know you love that game. But to call that game not an RPG is kind of wild because you're asking, your main point is what makes it an RPG. The main point that makes it an RPG, you're put into this scenario where you're you're put in a particular situation, whether you're a street kid, whether you're a corporal, whatever, you have those 3 choices, and that automatically bases off of, being an RPG. Okay. You're put in a particular role. Now, I agree with you. It's not that great. Like, the role that you play, it sucks. It's not fun. At least I didn't have fun with it. But it is an RPG in that aspect.
But there's barely any, it's barely even any choices, what's the word I should say?
It does a horrible job at it. It does a horrible job at being an RPG, but it is still an RPG.
It's an RPG.
No,
exactly.
What I'm saying, as a corporal and as a street kid, those decisions still barely make any decision, any choices in the game.
It's still an RPG.
It's barely. No, I hear you. So what I'm saying, you gotta call Horizon Zero Dawn a fucking RPG.
It is.
Because it has RPG. But that's what I'm saying.
I would say it leans more towards RPG aspects.
It's an action RPG, Horizon.
I'm sorry. We just throwing it.
I know, it's not black and white. It's not black and white, though, Jay. It's not black and white. There are gray areas.
Yeah,
They
but
got a
bro,
fucking-
everything's an RPG nowadays. Like that's what they call it. Like that's what they're titling. Like, hey, this is an action RPG. This is a RPG. Like, this is a JRPG. That's
yeah,
how
I got
they
some.
do it
I got
nowadays.
some super chats. Let me read them real quick. This one's from Nickwood Snake, the true antagonist. He says, "This dude tripping. Final Fantasy VII, Breath of the Wild, etc. are RPGs, and you have absolutely no choices in those games." I agree. I agree with that though. Having choices in the game, doesn't. That's not the sole factor that determine a game's a role-playing game. Is to have choices. You know what I mean? We have another one from Mohammed. He says Cyberpunk literally has a secret ending that you can't unlock if you don't choose correct options. So there's that.
We out here damage controlling.
And Mohammed with another one, he says this guy, Cyberpunk literally blocks endings depending on how many side quests you complete.
That's true.
So there we go.
Yeah, but all right, yeah, but that's not down to choice. That's down to base. That's based on completion, not
Let's
choice.
get clear. Exactly.
Yo, no, but okay, but you're no, but okay, no, but listen, but at the end of the day, y'all argument about or whoever or Jay Harvey specifically saying that it's not an RPG or he doesn't. It's barely an RPG or not an RPG.
Yeah,
I think it's not a fair assessment to say it's not an RPG. It could be a sucky one, but you can't say it's not an RPG though. You know what I mean?
But Mass Effect,
it's a role
Mass Effect Mass Effect will give you different endings and choices depending on how you treat people.
Really? Mass Effect 3?
No, I said Mass Effect in general. Mass Effect 1 and 2, yeah. The problem I have with Mass Effect, the reason why I say it's not a perfect trilogy, is because 3 is fucking horrible the way how it ended. I've always said that. But Mass Effect 1 and 2, they even roll over to the next game.
Not all RPGs do that, though.
Yeah, but this is what you're trying to say, is that when you say something's good, you have to put it up against what's the best out there. Stop just putting things out, let's treat things in a vacuum because this is its own game, it's Cyberpunk, it's CD Projekt Red, let's treat it differently. It's amongst the RPG games now, so you have to treat it like that. And it's fucking shit at one. It's shit, it's not a good one.
Yeah, that's a fair. What you're saying, if that's your point, then you could say that though. Like if that's your point that you think it's a shit RPG, then that's your opinion, right? That's fair. Which I agree with.
I would definitely say it's an RPG, and it's probably one of the worst ones.
That's not and that's what people.
agree.
That's where everybody's not listening. Like, I didn't say that it wasn't an RPG, but I was saying it is not.
You said it was.
No, you did. You did.
Listen what I said. Listen exactly what I said.
What I said,
I will put a on there. That's not what I said.
I'm gonna send you my Cash App right now, bro. Listen, I said something. You're like, wait. Cyberpunk ain't no RPG. Come on, man.
I say that,
That's
bro.
exactly what you said.
No, you did say.
You're taking L's back to back, bro.
I'm sorry. Well, let's put it this way. Like what I was saying was specifically what I was saying was it wasn't straight off of choices and everything. I was talking collectively. That is barely an RPG. It is barely not an RPG. So,
Okay, check your DMs, bro. Send me the money now, bro.
Nothing.
He said he's shit.
None.
Hey, Sean,
Yo, what's up?
Because
can you DM me on Discord the question I asked you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, look, there was a lot of lies in that game, right? The police is broken. The AI is broken. But honestly. It still was immersive. It was still immersive.
Yo, if you look, listen, but listen, look. Yo, somebody plays The Life of Black Tiger and thinks that's a great game. So like, I'm not gonna argue about nobody's opinions here about stuff like that. Somebody plays like the shit. Someone plays shit games. No, but listen. My whole point is saying that some people play shit games and they find it immersive. It's a great experience. Blah blah blah. So us sitting here back and forth arguing about that is really gonna get us nowhere. Some people feel this way about the game. Some people don't feel that way about the game. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
I think Anthem's a good game.
But the thing is,
hyped and severely underdelivered with that whole.
I think that one. I think
that's
that.
true too.
I think that's a fact, though. I think that's a fact. If we're speaking on Cyberpunk, what they showed and what they delivered is not accurate. End of discussion, bro. That's just the end of the discussion right there. And I got a super chat from Nickwood Snake, the true antagonist. He says COD is an RPG too. It had leveling mechanics and builds too. There's levels to the RPG things now.
Here we go with this
You know what it is? Look, action games can have RPG elements, but can we still label? I guess that's a discussion. Can we still label them as role-playing games.
Yeah,
If it's an action game, if it has
Wait, hold
it's
on.
an action game.
I think there's specific key elements that you're looking for when you label something as an RPG, leveling systems, story, how the character influences the story. I think there's large key aspects that matter. And if those aspects are missing, then it leans towards more maybe action adventure or whatever genre.
Yeah, but when you say
Yeah, we almost got 200 people in here, man. Hit the like button. Would really appreciate it. You got Biomutant gameplay and good conversation. They're here for the good conversation. Biomutant gameplay, man. Let's get 100 likes in the chat, man. Would really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, like not even just pre-order. You get the deluxe edition.
I got the collector's edition.
Thank you, yo. Y'all killing that like button. Thank you.
Yo, Blaze, you remember how I was complaining yesterday about Days Gone?
Yes.
About the gas shit. I just spent like 6 minutes fighting a bunch of motherfuckers because I had to get gas. Like, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
Hey, you gotta pay attention to your tank, dog. That's a you problem, man. Pay attention to your tank.
The problem is that mechanic is made for you to waste time. It's stupid.
Maybe so, but you gotta pay attention. Yo, but you know what, Meds? I'll tell you this, bro. Pay attention to like ambulances and tow trucks and camps because there'll always be a gas tank there. Always.
Yeah, that mechanic. I guess they wanted to, give you the survival. The survival feel of it. So you got to fuel up the gas tank in the game and all sorts of shit. But I felt like it got tedious. Those type of shit got tedious. Even though, like Blaze saying, you could find it in the world with like ambulances and tow trucks and shit like that. But
it definitely could have been without it. They could have definitely did without it.
It's just something about Days Gone's open world that I just do not enjoy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Kofi?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm a pretty fair guy when I talk about games. To be honest, I give shit chances. It's not like I just, you know what I mean? But like something about Days Gone's like open world and the way it tells a story and it just wasn't enjoyable to me, man. And it overstayed its welcome on top of that too. I don't know, man. Just something about that game that I just can't really.
So you got the game 3 days early, so you were playing without a PS4 Pro patch, and it could have been.
Nah. Let's not do that. That's excuses. I had all of that.
Fast City. That's what
Days Gone. I think Days Gone is a top. Let me be careful. Yeah, like a top. Yeah, like a top 5 PS4 exclusive.
No, see that's a lie. You bugging.
One more.
Yo,
bro, is Days Gone better than Knack 1 and 2? Yes.
Yo, chat.
Okay.
Yo, hold on. Let me talk to the chat. Let me talk to the chat real quick. Listen, chat, and I want y'all to give y'all takes on this. I feel that Days Gone, if we're looking at PlayStation 4's exclusives that they released the entire generation, if you're factoring Days Gone into the equation, Days Gone is bottom tier PlayStation exclusive quality. If you really take it in, let's have that conversation.
Bottom tier.
Bottom tier. It's right beside the Order. It's right beside Knack. It's right beside those in my personal opinion.
Knack. Come on.
Yes,
man.
yes it is. Yes it is.
Like
y'all get fooled by y'all get fooled by pretty visuals, and Days Gone is a good looking game. Don't get it twisted. But let's not
really
get fooled by pretty visuals. That
Days
shit
Gone
is
a
shiny piece of turd, bro. Let's keep it a buck, bro.
You're crazy.
Nah, man.
Nah, it's a really good looking game.
Nah. It's a good looking game. Don't get it twisted. But
it looks amazing. I'm playing it right now.
Yeah, it's a good looking game.
You playing it on PC? You playing on PC?
It's bottom tier.
Hell yeah.
It's bottom tier PlayStation game, bro.
Bro, it looked good on the PS4 Pro, bro. I'm not even just saying.
It was a little muddy. I feel like Killzone Shadowfall looked better than that.
Killzone Shadowfall looks better than a lot of games, you know?
Exactly. That game came out as launch day.
All right, hold on. I want to ask y'all and the chat. Right now, Sony said, they're gonna either give you a Days Gone sequel or the Order sequel. Which one you taking? I'm curious. Y'all gonna take it? You taking Days Gone?
The Order.
I'm taking the Order. I don't know about y'all. Even though the Order,
really, that 5-hour game.
Listen,
with the
but I think the potential. But listen to this. I agree, Blaze. But I think the potential of the Order surpasses the potential of Days Gone. Where are you taking Days Gone to? Another open world game with more zombies, more fetch quests, more shit. I feel the potential of the Order is
But
way
the whole
greater
world,
than Days Gone,
they
bro.
can do more
And
with the world. You're right.
I'm taking the Order sequel any day over another horde zombie shooter open world type of. Oh, yo, bro, I think there was a quest in Days Gone that told me to go find like a CD player or MP3. Does anyone remember some shit like that? I was so tight. I'm like, why am I wasting my time doing this dumbass missions, bro? In Days Gone, bro. Like I don't know, man. I couldn't. Tell me about that game, man.
Yeah, you
That's
tell
like,
me
it was,
you live in a
oh my god.
post-apocalyptic world without an MP3, bro?
I'm taking the Order sequel any day out. I think that franchise has more growth potential than Days Gone.
Would you put it in the top 10?
What do you mean top 10? What?
I'm just saying
Sony
Days Gone
exclusive.
has so much more in it than the Order. I love the Order. I really
for
do.
sure,
I find
for
the
sure.
Order, I
If you're
love the
talking
Order.
about gameplay, yeah, Days Gone has more gameplay elements than the Order. The Order was very straightforward, story-driven, game corridors and stuff like that. But I think that game has a lot of room for growth, especially to set in
It
the
does.
atmosphere and stuff.
The
And
setting,
even the
yeah.
the characters were dope in the Order. You know
The
what I mean?
round
Like
table, the knights, that was dope.
yeah, the characters
Alright,
and the whole
so-
setup for that was dope as shit.
All right, so you talking about gameplay elements. So, like, wouldn't you? Don't you think that Control is a better game than fucking Return?
You should look for things that are
Because don't you,
know
feel
what?
like the gameplay mechanics is a little bit better? I mean, all you're doing is dashing and running and shooting.
You know
fucking
what?
Return.
Look, in
But-
Returnal, what I like about Returnal is the game is a very simple game in terms of the way it plays. You know what I mean? Shoot, dodge, the mechanics very simple. But what makes Returnal fun, I believe, is the pacing of the game and how responsive that game is. That's what makes Returnal a fun and addicting game to me personally. It's just like it's very simple if you really take in the mechanics of the game. Very, very simple game, but it's just very, very fun to play because of how responsive it is, man. You know what I mean? So I think I actually like if between Returnal and Control, I think I like Returnal better than Control, in my personal opinion. I feel like a game like Returnal I could see myself actually going back and playing that game. After playing Control, I'm not playing that game again, to be honest. Like I think it's just my personal opinion though. Like I don't see myself returning to Control, but Return, I see myself popping in Control. It's a nice game where you it feels like an arcade game, which I guess that was the whole point of a house market, makes like arcade style games and shit like that. So
which one would you prefer a sequel to, though?
A sequel?
Returnal.
You know what? Returnal.
Really? I would put Control.
For you say, I don't know actually. I feel like Returnal is good the way it is as a standalone game. Like the way it is I don't think it needs a sequel. If you ask me personally,
I just feel like Returnal should. I think Returnal would look. I mean, it would do better if they put more mechanics. Let's say if they put like flight simulator and like some type of flight mechanic in it. Like you actually flying like your spaceship, like certain parts of the game. Do something like that. Get a jetpack or something like. I don't know. Like I feel like you should be able to just do more into it. You just feel like it's just a shooting gallery. I mean, that's where they advertise the game. But I mean,
quick question for y'all that. My bad, I didn't make it off.
Go ahead,
My bad. No, go ahead, bro.
No, I just had a question about because I've only seen gameplay of Returnal. I haven't played it myself, and watching it, I can tell you I'm not really too stoked. But is playing it a little bit different? Like, does it?
Not the game. It's so I don't know if this makes sense. I don't know if this makes sense or to describe it like this. It's so mechanically sound in terms, like just the feel of the game, and the use of the DualSense controller in Returnal it's very, very good. Pretty much, you know how it has the haptic feedback triggers, right? So your game has a primary fire and a secondary fire. So the triggers literally stop halfway for your primary shot, and to use your secondary you have to press it all the way, and just the way the game feels, it's so fun and addicting. Like I actually plan on going back and maybe trying to go and get the platinum and shit of that game, because it's a really, really fun game, bro. Really, really fun.
I'm trying to get the
so probably
you gonna regret it later, sir.
Nah, the game is fun though. I don't find it too difficult too. Like the people like saying it like it's like one of the hardest games ever. I think y'all kind of hyping too. The game, as soon as you understand the risk and reward factor of Returnal, the game becomes incredibly, I wouldn't say incredibly easy, but it becomes a lot easier. And you know, once you understand what you can do, what you can't. But it's a very fun game to play.
The PS5 controller the best?
I'll say that still goes to Astrobot, but the thing, Astrobot is kind of like a tech demo, so it has a lot of different kinds of gameplay to show off the controller's features. But for a game that's played one way, I think this Returnal utilizes the DualSense controller extremely well. Extremely well. I think I got a question of people are asking me what I think about Biomutant. The game is pretty mid, like I said on Twitter. It's pretty mid. You gotta be like damn bored to play this shit. You know, if you have absolutely nothing to play, then maybe check it out. You know? But the narrator is kind of annoying. The combat is not all that intuitive, fluid, in my opinion. The game is pretty though. I'll give it to it. The visuals of the game look nice. I'll say that though.
Which you got on PS5, PS4?
What?
What are you playing? I'm not. What are you?
I'm playing on. I got a review copy for PC.
Oh, okay.
So I'm playing the PC version right now.
Prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
I've been captured for this game.
Hey, we got another super chat. Let me see if I can read this. Okay, hold on.
That's all she's ever
I could tell I'll get bored of this game. If I wasn't streaming this shit, I'll probably be playing something else, man. I could tell this shit would be boring, man.
That's how I feel about when I was listening to that J. Cole album.
Oh man, this guy got mad J. Cole slander, bro.
Oh shit!
This guy got mad J. Cole slander, man. Yeah, we got a super chat from Tony Esquire. He says, "Yo, Kofi, what chair and desks do you recommend?" I heard the let me see if I can pronounce this. Azorzi desk is cool. I got an Odyssey G9. Big desk is a must-have. Right now I got this table the table I'm using is years old. It's a very basic L-shaped table. It's glass. That's what I use. I don't even know what to even call this, but I doubt they sell this.
L's, that's what.
I doubt that they selling this particular table that I have right now, but I'm pretty sure you can find tables like it. I think someone in the Discord has it. Yeah, you probably go to IKEA and find some shit like that. As for
build your own shit.
As for the chair that I have, it's an AK racing chair. It's a very basic
don't get those racing chairs.
I like it. I like this chair though, man.
Get those mesh chairs. Those are the most comfortable.
You know what? I'm not a chair expert, so listen to Anubis' fat ass. You know he sits on his ass all day.
This fucking fat Arabian eating hummus.
Yo, how much you weigh? Why everybody be getting on you?
You fucking up is 500 pounds, bro.
I am not 500 pounds.
Motherfucker, shoes is leaning.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, no.
My weight is the same weight as Jack's left titty.
Oh shit!
500 pounds, then, bro. 500 pounds, bro.
I don't know the ratio to that. So.
That man said one day, I told him it's Jack's left titty. That man said, "Oh, it's 500 pounds."
Y'all crazy. M-Bandai-HD with the super chat donation. He says, "Is the combat ass?" I think the combat is pretty cheeks. Why does it tell me to reconnect?
Is it?
I think the combat's pretty cheeks in my personal opinion. It's not that great.
They said it's parry instead of like reflect or something.
Yeah, you could parry in the game, but even the parrying doesn't even feel all that good, you know. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I've been low key hyped for Biomutant for mad long.
Oh yeah?
It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, no, I've been mad hyped for this game. I've been hearing the reviews. Tears have been dropping today. But
you're not the only one, man. You're not the only one.
It looks good in ultra wide though, right? That's already.
Yeah.
That's good to hear at least.
Shout out to Jay Harvey for the $2 super chat, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, Chance, they need an ultra wide OLED, bro.
That's gonna be nice. It's already out. How much?
No, I'm saying they need it.
Oh, I thought
that RE8 look ugly as fuck on ultra wide, or any monitor for that matter.
I played it on PS5.
Yo, Resident Evil 8 on the ultra wide looks great. What do you mean?
It does?
That should look. Yeah, because in comparison to the console version, the one problem I had playing on the PS, the one problem I had playing on the PS5 was that the field of view was kind of a little, it was a little too close. On the PC, at least with the ultra wide, like it fixes
No, I'm
fixes
talking
the
about
field
the
of view
colors,
too, man.
because I'm comparing it to the OLED.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's what I'm talking about.
OLED is king, so.
Yeah, OLED is amazing, bro. I love my TV.
I said there needs to be an ultra wide OLED.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit'll cost you a lot
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
The regular
Yo,
OLED monitor.
Wouldn't y'all feel worried about burning for a monitor for OLED though? Wouldn't y'all be scared of that?
I would.
That happened to my phone. My phone got burning. I fucking flipped the fuck out. I don't like that shit at all. Burning is mad scary.
I've never
I had
see,
my
I don't
TV
understand.
6 months, bro, and I don't have burn-in.
I've had OLEDs. I've had OLEDs since they've been 1080p, like the first 1080p OLED that LG made. I've had them since day one. I've never had burn-in. I've never had burn-in on my phone. I understand how people do that. I don't understand.
If you leave a video open, like sometimes, especially for YouTube, if you have a video just pause and you leave it on just for a bit, oh man, it just. I had an older phone. It was the S7. That's the one that had burn-in. So kind of old phone, but.
Okay, you got a flip phone.
But
All right.
Kofi, you know,
No, that was an old phone.
I know.
You know, Gigabyte has an OLED TV coming, OLED monitor coming out. But it's like 48 inches, and they have same techniques as LG to mitigate OLED.
Better. The Razer
Yeah, as long as you have
Razer
techniques to
has
mitigate
one,
it, that's fine.
Razer has an OLED monitor.
Yeah, these missions that they got me doing in this is kind of annoying me right now, bro.
32 is the max size I would go for a monitor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like a 40.
ultra wide. Honestly, I really recommend ultra wide monitors, man. Like
ultra wide gang.
I really recommend it, man. I really.
If you're not playing on ultra wide, you're a peasant gamer.
That's crazy.
No, but I really do recommend ultra wide, man.
So I got
it's something
question for
about
you,
it. It's something
Kofi.
about it that it's just special, man. Getting all that extra field of view.
I got a question for you, Kofi. Which do you prefer, the OLED or the Ultra?
renewal and has even considered making the trip.
If you're asking me which one got a better picture, the like obvious or which one I just prefer in
It's not only
general,
about better picture. Oh.
I don't know. I think they're two different experiences to me. You know, it's kind of hard to say.
You have to pick one as your if you could choose between a 32-inch OLED like monitor and a ultra wide, which one would you go with?
He says it's about time you learned how.
And the monitor, I'll probably get the ultra wide. I'm not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I wouldn't want something so small. Like I kind of like that I got the 65-inch, the 65-inch TV. I think it being big is also part of the reason why I kind of fuck with this heavy. You know?
And what size is your ultra wide?
38 inches.
38. Yeah.
38.
Oh, that's slightly bigger.
Yeah, we
than
got
mine.
the Alienware one.
LG got a
HDR
monitor.
on it sucks.
LG got a monitor just like, well, it's very similar to this as well.
How much does that monitor cost?
Y'all need to leave 16:9 aspect ratio in the past.
It costs. I paid like $1,500.
Yeah. Henry the 12, what's up, Kofi, man? Good to see you. Good to see you too, man. I hope y'all blessed. Yeah, I feel like giving away a game today, bro, to the chat, yo.
Huh?
Key, man. I feel like giving a game away to the chat, man.
I got some. Hey, I was trying to give Jack a copy of Biomutant. You know what that man said to me? He said, "Let me check and see it." He said, "Let me check and see what the game." Like, I was like, "It's free." So I was like, "Let me know," because I give it to Kofi. He give away a Patreon or something.
Yeah,
I ain't even hitting the 400 for.
Yeah, give it to me, JR.
I might give a little game, man. I might give a little game to the chat today, man.
About time you got here.
I'm thinking, is either gonna be Days Gone? I kind of want to buy Days Gone, man, or Resident Evil, or for PC though.
Yeah, JR, slide me that
For
Biomutant,
PC.
bro.
You know,
Who's talking? Who is that?
I'll give them the choice. So I'll give the person the choice, man. It's either Resident Evil 8 or Days Gone on PC. I think I could do a little giveaway today, man.
If Jack don't want it, I'll send it to you.
I'm gonna enter that. You feel me?
And it,
You're as ready as you claim to be.
Wait, is it on the PS5?
She says she is eager to
The
get
PS4, like the up, it's like
Wait,
it's
so
on
it's a
there, but
console? It's not PC?
oh, you have a code of this game, JR?
Hey, if it's on
no,
the
no,
PlayStation,
no, it's
keep that.
physical.
It's
That's
physical.
what I said.
Keep that.
It's physical.
I do not want that.
Niggas is ungrateful.
Hey, man, yo. Hey, if you want to send that to me, I'll give it away to the
I do
Patreon,
not
man.
want to play 1080p, dog.
Niggas like,
yeah.
I got some Canadian money. I game down. I'm good.
I'll give that to the Patreon, man.
Nah, dog, I can't do 1080.
Yeah.
You're acting as if he's about to poison you, bro.
I don't know, damn.
Nah, because everybody knows that's the shitty version of the game.
So some McDonald's you take.
You got the PlayStation version.
Your Mooma
That's
says you
crazy.
did well today.
You and Jack the same person. I'm grateful.
No.
Yeah,
It's different for Jack because he's a PlayStation gamer. So he if he wants to play it, he can play it. I'm a PC.
Yo, Mandomar saying this game would be perfect in Game Pass, man. Oh man.
I'm about to find some. Who said that?
Jay Harvey.
Wait,
So what are these animals?
Jay Harvey, do not die on this hill, bro. Do not die on this Biomutant hill.
Man, tell him I play the
Don't
game.
die on this hill, man.
Hey,
I
JR,
can't
you
even
know
play the
what's funny?
game. What's up?
I defended Avengers, and Avengers is a better game than this game.
Nice.
Don't die on this hill,
You
my
play
guy,
both.
man.
Kofi, which one's better? You play both.
Yo, this is
tough.
This is tough.
about it.
This is tough.
He's thinking about it.
It's tough. It's
You know for damn sure.
Nah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Loki, I might play this. I might play it.
Day one patrol.
Yo, Loki, I might play this shit, yo. Yeah, I might play this shit over Avengers. Yo, Loki, I might have played this in Avengers low key. I'm gonna keep it. I might have played this in Avengers.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I might play this. I might play this in Avengers.
Avengers was trash, bro.
Avengers is dog shit, bro. Oh my god.
I was getting worried.
I don't know. Avengers and Biomutant look
toxic,
trash.
bro.
Lucky to have such a fine help.
Both trash games. Keep it a buck.
Hey, people was calling Red Dead Redemption 2 trash. I'm gonna go ahead.
People are bugging. People are bugging about that. Red Dead 2 is a great game. Period, bro.
It's not.
That's a great game, man.
I will never call it. It's not a masterpiece, but it's good. It's a good.
It's a great game, bro. That's a great game.
Great game. It's a good game. Because have you played it? Did you beat it twice?
Nope.
I actually want to play it again. I do want to play it again, to be honest. I
Just to look
find
at the
the time.
visuals?
But the thing is, just the time. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if you're gonna pop in that game to play, it's gonna take some time to run through.
Dude,
It's a good game.
It's a good game, though. I do like Red Dead 2 a lot, man.
Kofi, you think the gameplay is good in Red Dead? It's pretty outdated.
I think it's decent. I wouldn't say it's like the best gameplay I've played, you know what I mean, in a game, but I think it's decent. I think overall it gave me a good experience. Like, the story of Arthur Morgan was really good.
The story. Yeah, the story carries.
The gameplay was, I think the gameplay was acceptable though. Like, the gameplay was acceptable.
Ty Cook said Red Dead Redemption is a masterpiece. I'm sorry, no, it's not. Red Dead Redemption 1 is a fucking masterpiece. That was amazing.
Yeah, for the time it came out. I agree.
I mean, it's like, you can only judge it when it came out. I'm gonna judge it now.
Hey, you good, Red Hood, bro? Yesterday wasn't too good for you.
No, I mean it rebounded. I bought shit, so it's good.
I know. I wanted to buy you. You should have bought Polygon.
Need to know she loves you.
Listen, man, I have
that shit went up 80% today.
Protect you, your popsy,
That's
and
right.
those she was chosen to lead.
He said when we start talking about games, that singer quiet.
She tells you to stay.
Yeah, this guy got Death Singer slamming today. Oh man.
Man, what do you do to you?
Nah, cause we got a bet. We got a bet, so I'm just fucking with him.
Just know I'm gonna want Battlefield 6. Alright?
Man. You gonna play a game? You want a game that you trash at?
I want the game I want to play.
You want to give you trash at?
And you want me a game, so I'll just take Battle. Actually, no, because I need to wait.
Yo,
to see
this guy's fighting this big ass man, bro.
We'll have this conversation because I know I'm gonna win, so we'll have this conversation near the time.
Oh, y'all did a bet or something?
Below?
Yeah, Jay Harvey, you might be bugging with that Halo. Okay, so for the people in the chat do not know what we're talking about, Def Singer and Jay Harvey got a bet for Halo Infinite. Jay Harvey says Halo Infinite was scoring in the 70s in Metacritic, and Death Singer doesn't.
And that's still a good
took
game.
that bet.
That's still a good game.
You should have done 85 or above, like something like that. That would have been.
Nah.
70, yo, Jay Harvey. If Halo scores a 70, I don't even know how that's possible, bro. Like that would be crazy.
Yeah, I think it could happen. I think there's a good chance it could happen.
Yo, Chance. Yo, Jess. The only way I can see it can happen if the game is literally incomplete. That's the only way I see Halo scoring in the 70s. If the game's incomplete.
All right, look, the way they showed that game, like I didn't show a lot of it, but it was looking a little, you know, a little muddy. You know what I'm saying? And then you think 1 year, especially with still going through COVID, that they actually did a lot over that game. Like, come on, now. I'll just say it. And no. And hold on, that's a good. Let me. I want the game to be outside. I want it to be 100. I want it to. But I'm just, you know, Microsoft, they have not proven me wrong. I'm just sorry. Like, besides Ori. Ori
is the worst Halo, and it's still got an 85. Also, how the hell did Halo 5 get an 85 for a start?
What they say, media bias, they paying everybody off.
Okay. But, you know, if Halo, and also, we'll find out at E3 if I win, because if that shit looks clean, it's done. It's a wrap.
I agree with Young in the chat. He says Halo Infinite's gameplay looked fine. It was the visuals that looked sweet. I actually agree with you. Like, the gameplay looked like Halo, and I didn't really have a problem with the way the game played. The grappling hook, I was a little bit iffy about that and how that would look, but it seems like it fits from the gameplay I saw. It was 100% the visuals. It just looked like a early Xbox One title. Like it looked really spooky. But the gameplay looked like it was gonna be decent though. The gameplay looked like it was gonna be pretty good.
Real sacrifice comes from love.
He said 70s though, right? That's not too
said 70.
far off from 85. Yeah, for the.
No.
It could get 79. It could get 79.
Yeah, 79.
So
that means Jay Harvey. Yeah, that means Jay Harvey won the bet. Yeah, if Halo gets a 79, that means Jay Harvey won the bet.
I think that's possible. I think that's highly possible. I hope. Hopefully, it doesn't happen.
No,
I hope it don't either.
Halo. Just because it's Halo, it won't get a 70.
I don't think that slides no more. I don't think that slides no more. Especially over the recent shit that happened with the graphics and everybody. You know, everybody's got a scope lens on this bitch. Everybody's gonna be looking mad hard. So
that's it is an extra. They give you extra 50 points for dropping in Game Pass, though. It doesn't boost your score up.
And Xbox gamers are mad hungry right now. Like, imagine they finally get that meal and that shit sucks. Oh man, it's gonna be.
Nah, I hope it does good though. I don't want to.
I really do too. I'm looking forward to playing it.
I don't think it's likely, but it could happen.
Jay Harvey, you've been wrong before. You know?
See, I would give it a 10% chance it hits the 70. I'll give it 10%.
10%?
Yeah, 10% chance it gets 70.
I don't know. This is 343.
And the new thing. So like, what have I been wrong? What have I been wrong about? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, but the game that is subjective. I did not give out a Metacritic score. I didn't say 80, 90.
Would you have bought the Ultimate Edition if you thought it was?
Absolutely, because I can still return it, and it's still I'm keeping it. I can still return it.
Are you gonna keep it?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Jay got the strats.
Yeah. Good.
To be fair, we'll find out in like 2 weeks what Halo's looking like.
I said I'm good. Why he pressing that refund on Amazon?
Yeah, that'll be a very key point to see where the game's going. I like I said, I don't think it's gonna happen, but there is a possibility of it landing at like a 79, 78. I could totally see that happening.
79 is still a good game, just not for Halo.
I could give it 10%. I could give it 10% chance, but.
I'm thinking more like 30, but who knows? Who knows?
No,
it's
gonna be a minimum of 85.
But Death Singer, didn't you say Cyberpunk was gonna score in the 90s? Didn't you say that?
I did. But Halo's different to that.
No.
Because Halo 5 was complete garbage.
It's coming out to me.
85. So.
Yeah, 343 got a track record. It's hard for them to. I mean, if they fuck it up, I mean, like I said, they're gonna see those 70s. But I mean, they've been making games. They've been making these recent Halos. It can't be that bad. They just got to make another Halo with a grappling hook. No offense.
Well, they could always update the visuals, and they instantly get 85, guaranteed.
That's
85
not.
plus.
Bro, where are you getting all this from? Like,
Yeah, you know that's you know that nigga be
like-
talking. You know he be talking.
From?
You know he be
You sound like
talking.
wonton. You the wonton soup
He's
over
an
here?
insider. Yeah, he's an insider, bro. You don't know that? He's an insider, dog.
It's not getting in the. It's not getting the 70, regardless.
Oh.
But why? Yeah, but why not?
You thought
Why not?
Starfield's coming out this year, so.
Cyberpunk went up. Cyberpunk Metascore went back up to 85.
Yeah, but I can't see Halo being that bad though against the 70.
If it does, Twitter's gonna be.
Yo, Twitter is gonna. Oh my god. Twitter
wait.
Because
great.
even at 343's worst, they still got an 85. When they really fucked up.
Harder than
So.
expected to take
Halo 5 was a royal fuck up. I couldn't. I just didn't know.
What game?
We're looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah, we got a bet.
They have a bet. They have a bet.
Jay Harvey here thinks Halo Infinite will get 70.
And
It's 70, so it could be a 79.
And I don't
it
think,
might
and I
still
don't
be
think the game. I don't think that's a bad game. I'm just
Jay, I think you're gonna be paying that man that money.
This man, hey, look, everybody.
I don't think the
thought
game.
Cyberpunk
I don't
was
think
gonna
the
be a
game.
90.
I don't think
You know
the
what I'm saying?
game's gonna be in the 90s. I think it's probably gonna hit an 80 somewhere.
Yeah. That's what my prediction is. I think it's gonna be either mid or low 80s. Oh well, then again, like I'm gonna have my final say when they reveal it again at E3. Then I'm gonna see. Then I'm gonna see. You know where how it's gonna be looking. And how, you know what I mean? I need one more look at it.
Don't worry.
E3 brings me a good ass laugh. That's all I'm asking for.
Don't worry, Death Singer. When I'm playing it, I'll tell you if it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Alright,
Cool. Wait, you gonna play it?
I'm gonna get a review code for it.
Oh shit.
What's Jack move got a review code before Smooth?
That Gears of War shit. That Gears of War shit was the funniest shit. I remember that day on Twitter. He was so hurt. He was so hurt.
Me and Smooth share a digital library. I'll get it. He'll get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's dope.
Cause I got a review code for Gears 5 and we both got it. So.
Yo, he was so bent that fucking Jack got sent that shit through that
That's
when
fun.
he did it,
That's
yo.
fucked up.
Hey, that's messed up, and that's Jack, yeah. That's fucking
It's the ops. Wild.
Yeah, they really gave it to the ops, yo, for real.
Hey, I'm getting it tomorrow, and then we'll be good. You know,
Yeah, that raid, man. It's struggling.
My friends are
last
doing the
night,
raid.
man.
How is it, Attic?
It's struggling, man. Atheon's DPS check is fucking insane, man.
My friend was telling me a story about how a girl started like breaking down and crying because she was only like doing 200K or something. Or
no, we
just, like,
all
out of a
was
million.
doing 2 million and he still didn't die.
Yeah. Ugh.
He had like 10% of his health left, man. It's been a they changed little things, but the shit they changed is like
Yeah, I heard it's mad annoying.
Like the oracles used to like just light up and you'd have to shoot them. But now they light up in a certain pattern twice, and then they all light up, and you have to shoot them in that pattern.
That sounds
but
cool.
the problem is they don't go through objects, so you have to look around and find the pattern, and sometimes they'll be behind other shit in the back that you can't see. So you have to split the team up into two, then you have to have a caller, then you have to have someone shoot, then you have to have someone in the inside calling them out. Like,
Yo, what, did they put the old guns back in? Did they put the old raid guns back in?
I know a couple of people fake bring already.
Kofi, I only got the waiting room in the VIP Discord. Oh my bad. Let me see. Let's see if I can change you real quick.
Oh, so it divisional conflicts back in.
Yeah, I have that too.
Zombie, I don't see you. Did you comment so I can see you, so I can
I get.
I need you to say some zombie real quick in the waiting room, then I can switch your. Okay, I'll wait for you to do that, and I'll switch you over.
So I'll be able to play with. I'll be able to play with you tomorrow, which is gonna be yay.
That's good, but Death, you need to stay away from the E3 hype, man. You need to stay away from it.
Oh damn.
Yo, wait. Hold on. We have to talk. Wait, everyone, be quiet. Yo, Gaming Addict. I recall you in the PSP chat when we were talking about Xbox. and you saying they got shit coming.
Well,
so now you're saying we have to calm down for. Okay, we know they got shit coming, but you said soon. We're talking about soon.
Look, originally Starfield was supposed to come out this year. It got delayed. Like,
oh
man,
man.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. You're right.
I'm being like, I'm personally excited for Starfield because I like that studio that made the game. We'll have to see if it comes out good. But me, I like Starfield. Now, I think Bethesda's dropping games next year. But this game this year looking weak now with Starfield gone. So,
bro, I've been telling man, Halo is the biggest game Microsoft got this year, bro. People need to just come in terms with that, yo. That's their biggest game they got this year.
It is, but at the end of the day, man, we know everyone in the chat gonna play Halo. We know everyone.
Of course. I'm not shitting on it. You already know.
It is what it is. Like that's why I got I'm being told Horizon got pushed back to 2022. So you know.
That's a possibility too. That's a possibility.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay, but did people really think Starfield was coming out this year?
No,
yes.
They actually.
People really thought. Yeah, people really.
No.
They showed a JPEG.
Chance. They had marketing contracts and everything done. This game was supposed to come out this year, but something happened internally and pushed it back.
Yeah.
Yo, then what's up with Jason Schreier saying that the game is... Yo, what's up with Jason Schreier saying like the game is far off then, yo? What's up with him saying that then?
I don't know.
Or late 2022. Why am I hearing him saying late 2022? Then
I don't know.
I heard 23. Shit.
No, I heard late 2022.
I don't know what's going on, but at the end of the day, like Bethesda's not the average studio, like their core studio. When they announce something, it comes out that year. So that's how they've been for the past few, 5 years.
I feel like it's actually a consistent. Wait, hold on. Is that really a consistent thing for Bethesda? Because I keep hearing people say that.
No, they're core studios.
Do they really actually? Do they do that just one time and everyone's running with that? Okay.
Fallout 76 it happened.
Okay.
Which that Fallout that was made by studios. I'm pretty sure that happened with Wolfenstein. Didn't it come out that year?
The first game that did it was Fallout 4.
I remember Fallout 4 they did that. I know they did that.
That was the first one, and then all the Wolfensteins and
that's what I'm saying.
It was announced and it came out same year, right? It was announced and it came out.
Was it Dishonored 2? They did the same thing. Yeah, most of their games lately has been like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's fair for people to make that assumption then.
They're on this new thing that I want to announce something the year it comes out, and I get it. People can have the smoke for Fallout 76. It wasn't made by the studio making Starfield. The people who make Starfield just helped them get it out the door. It was made by the Austin team, but it was not made by the main team.
Okay, Sabi Got Fame says, what do you think about the game? I think it's okay. I'm not blown away. I'm not having the time on my life.
I told Kid not. What's funny is I told Kid that this game.
It's okay.
I was told last week that this game was spooky. And I was listening to Weapon Wheel last night, and they tried to bet Kid that the game was going to get an 80 or plus, and I was because I was doing the raid. I was doing a raid, so I wasn't paying attention. I wish I would have been there because I would have took that bet because I was told by 4 people this game was mid as fuck. So I was like, I would have took that bet in a heartbeat.
There's been a lot of mid games this year, so.
Kofi, should I cancel my pre-order? It depends how bored you are. Like, yo, if you absolutely bored, like, okay, is this game serviceable if you have nothing to play of? I think it's serviceable.
If you're bored or you're Jay Harvey.
You know, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but like,
look, at the end of the day,
if you know you can wait, like if you're looking for a game like Ratchet and Clank that's coming out like really soon, which you know that one's gonna be a certified banger, like it's gonna be good. Then I guess I would recommend wait. But if you're so pressed to play something with between now and that, then I'll say like yes, pick it up. And you have to like this open world. You have to like this open world shit too. Like if you're not really if you're kind of open world burnt out, then you might not even like this shit either, yo. So yeah.
Yeah, was it announced to be on Game Pass? Because I have it. I can play it right now. Was it announced?
Yeah.
I at least thought the combat. At least thought the combat would be decent, but the combat is kind of mid if I'm being quite honest.
Look, if you're an Xbox player, this is the closest you're gonna get to Ratchet and Clank. So I would
what I wish they would do is they would put a lot of money behind a banjo, because I think that could be a good a good franchise to come back, but I don't think they're ever gonna bring Banjo back. So it is what it is.
They're not, they gotta get the right people to do it.
I think the right people making Banjo with the right studio behind it, everything that's going for it with the right budget, it could be their Ratchet and Clank. But you know, it just you can't when it comes to franchises like that, you can't half-ass do it and then bitch when you don't get results. But you could. You could do it 100% and still get poor results, but
you know what it is. You know what it is.
100%.
You know what it is. Unless they revitalize that franchise, like the way Banjo is a collectathon type of game, right? Unless they reboot the franchise in the way to bring it up to like what modern gamers play it, I think if a Banjo were to come out, I think it would flop. I just think it is what it is. I think the game will come out and flop. They need to switch up the gameplay completely into what it is.
I don't think they need to do that because I don't think they need to do any of that. I feel like all they need to do is they need to rebuild Banjo 1 from the ground up to introduce this franchise back into the world, make it like $40 on the store, put it in Game Pass, and let people experience that, because a lot of the people that would play these games, they're old. They need to introduce a newer product to the people they want to sell it to in the future. Because right now, I feel like they have a better chance at rebranding the original one, rebuilding it from the ground up and reintroducing it, and then coming out with a sequel a few years later. Kind of like what they did with just Ratchet and Clank.
I hope they just don't kill the characters like they did in Ratchet and Clank. Sorry. Ratchet died a long time ago.
I don't think that they would do that. Right? I don't think that they would do anything like that with Banjo and Kazooie. Because like I love Ratchet and Clank, but I think Banjo and Kazooie have more of a name than Ratchet and Clank.
What? No, actually, not in. I don't think so. I don't think today. I don't think today. I don't think today.
The Ratchet games have sold millions. Those games didn't sell like Ratchet.
Yo, listen. I think today Banjo doesn't have a big name as it did once upon a time. To be honest,
I'm gonna ask my girl. She's sitting right here.
Is Ratchet or Clank in Super Smash Brothers?
No.
He's been.
We got to do anything. Got just the deal with Nintendo.
Yeah, but what does that do?
I think that's more based on relations rather than.
Yeah, like come on.
No, see, look, like your chat's a bunch of idiots. I never said Ratchet's dead. I never said that.
Yeah, he never
said Ratchet's. I said Ratchet's dead. Anybody got a problem with that? Ratchet's been dead for mad long. Don't even at me. Ratchet's been dead for mad long. 2016.
The difference between Banjo and Ratchet.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore you, Chance.
That's fine. I don't care.
The difference between Ratchet and Clank and Banjo and Kazooie is Ratchet and Clank got the justice when they came back. Banjo Kazooie hasn't had that opportunity.
Ratchet and
I
Clank
think
never
it can.
left.
But the funny thing is, I wonder if Xbox gamers would actually fuck with that though. Like, I'm actually curious.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Did Xbox gamers fuck with Cuphead?
You put a
I think
Cuphead over $1 million.
Cuphead
Super Lucky.
Cuphead was super.
Wait, we are not comparing Banjo to Super Lucky Tail.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
How did Yooka-Laylee do? How did Yooka-Laylee do in general? Because those are by like some of the veterans who made Banjo. Did that game do really well?
If I was Microsoft, I would let Nintendo make a Banjo-Kazooie and it be on both platforms.
You have to get a good studio to do that shit, bro.
I think Nintendo has it. Definitely Nintendo has a studio to make a Banjo-Kazooie if they wanted to.
Yeah, if Nintendo, if it drops on Nintendo, it'll sell.
Chance, Ratchet and Clank in 2016 is like a remake of a PS2 guy.
Yeah, I know that, but okay, I'm not talking about the particular. I'm not talking about the games. Like the games are fine themselves. I'm talking about Ratchet the character. He has a void of character in the 2016 version. I think it's gonna be like that. I'm a huge Ratchet and Clank fan. Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, Deadlock. I played all of them. I know what I'm talking about. That character Ratchet got fucked. No homo. He's not there. He's not there. It's go play 2016. Ratchet is not there. He's not there. It's just a void of character.
2016 is beautiful, man. I love the.
It's Insomniac's presentation is god tier.
No, the game,
no one's gonna
the
touch
guns, it was awesome.
Yeah, it's god tier. The character himself, he's gone. He's not there.
I think he and at least with the Kratos from God of War, you could put that on like after years he would calm down a little bit. But he is a different character from the original ones, like a completely.
I think that's an improvement, though. That's a maturity of a character. I think they did good with Kratos.
I'm talking about Ratchet and Clank. Like Ratchet is a different person. Like I was saying that you could go that way with God of War. There is a reason he's a different character than he was. It's been that many years since the original trilogy. Like it's a direct sequel. Obviously, you're going to have a different mindset that many years later. He settled down. He had a family. Like you're not going around trying to kill gods at that time. Like
Kratos.
And at that point, he probably felt like he was safe. He killed everyone. Like
yo, Game Addict, back up from the goddamn mic, damn it.
I ain't backed up from the mic.
I got a question. I got a question in the chat. He asked me a question saying, you think that new Perfect Dark gonna be a W for Xbox? We gotta wait and see. Like Perfect Dark as a franchise, it coming back, I think that's a W. I think there's room for a franchise like that to grow. If it's episodic, I think that's an L. If it's a single player game, oh man, if that's the case, then that's kind of an L.
No, I said I don't think it's episodic.
Oh, okay. But Perfect Dark, yo, that's a good franchise to bring back. To be honest, yo, that's a good franchise. Behind the right developers, I think that franchise could get a revival for real. But it's hard to judge and even talk about it because we've seen nothing, and that game is far off. It's far off.
At the end of the day, any game could come back if it's done right.
Yeah, it could go either way right now.
Any game could come back if it's done right.
I think we all believe in remakes, right? Like, I think we all.
No, I think no. I know what I think. I think some games can't survive. I think some games can't survive this climate. I don't think a game like Crazy Taxi, if they brought a Crazy Taxi 4, is doing good today. You know what I mean? Like it would have to be a small. It would have to be a small budget type of game.
I'm not talking about Crazy Taxi.
No, I'm just saying like not any. I think. I'm just saying, like, I think there's certain games that if they were to bring back today, they don't do as well as they once would back in the day. I think gamers are different today.
It's not even gamers are different. Gamers have an actual variety in what's going on. They have more competition to choose from. There's like way different variables than there was back then. It's one of the reasons Halo isn't what it used to be. Because back in the day, they didn't have Fortnite fighting with them. They didn't have Warzone fighting with them.
There's a lot of competition to shoot for.
Call of Duty was still in its infant stage back when Halo was at its height.
Wait, you sure it's not because they lost Bungie?
Nah, I don't think Bungie.
Nah, a lot of competition is here.
Yo, is that a shot? This shit. My boy Wicked Vinny ripped out the gat.
This guy got the gun.
Oh shit.
What?
That's a bomb lover.
Bro,
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Someone in the chat, someone in the chat says he doesn't even know what Crazy Taxi is, yo. Oh man, shit is crazy.
He's trolling.
Yeah, someone in the chat doesn't even know what
He's
that is, yo. I'm telling you, man. There's gamers today that it might not resonate with. I don't think any game could come back and be successful, bro. Some games need to be left in the past. It is what it is, yo. If you want to, yeah, even like Power Stone is like a cult classic. If that comes out, I don't know if that's doing good, man.
At the end of the day, like what do we consider successful? Like if they don't spend a whole lot of money making some of these games and it still brings in tons of profit, then that's still successful.
I guess.
Like, I'm trying to think of other clear examples of games they couldn't bring back. Because I do get your point, Kofi. Like Crazy Taxi, I feel like I think someone mentioned in chat, if they tossed it on the Switch, redid the graphics, made it look a lot better, maybe added a few more mechanics, I think it would be a slammer on the Switch. But
you think on the
that's
Switch
just my
platform
opinion.
would be
But
good?
I do agree with you with like there's some games I just can't think of any off the top of my head. Do you have any other examples that you could
Another
possibly
game
toss
that
my way?
what else? What's another game that I think if they were to revive that I think would be a major flop? I think we were SOCOM was one of them. People disagreed with me so heavily with this, but I really truly believe it. I really truly believe if SOCOM came out, they don't want to break another one because it would be a fucking flop, bro. If they were to drop a SOCOM.
Oh, listen.
Games like Rainbow Six Siege are just gonna destroy it. So.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like I feel that's just that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My personal opinion. I feel like there's a reason why these franchises are not back. There's a reason why they don't bring it back. They don't bring it back. If they saw gold there, I think they would bring it back. Facts. If they see gold, they'll bring it back.
Kofi, I'm not saying that SOCOM would be like the juggernaut that it was. But dude, people are craving a third-person tactical.
Yo,
shooter.
but you
This
know
is
what I
why
learned? But you know what I
games
learned? You know what I learned? There's a lot of noise online. Let me talk. Let me stop playing so I can talk real quick. There's a lot of noise that you see online, but when the shit fucking
when it
drops,
comes down to it,
it flops.
Yeah.
Perfect example
with
of
everything,
this.
bro.
Hold on.
That's with
Perfect example of this. Crash Team Racing. Oh my God! In this community, how many people were begging BG #1 guy too? Crash Team Racing. Bring it back. Bring it. All sorts of people making all sorts of notes. That game literally died within 2 fucking weeks, bro. Another example, someone in the chat. The Last Guardian. This mystical game that people have been hyping for so long went on sale for $49 after a month. Niggas be capping on the internet. That's my point. People be talking a whole lot of shit, making a whole lot of noise. These people buy it, release these games, and they fucking come out and flop, bro. Let's talk about
like
it.
what was that game?
Let's talk
what was
about
that game you were going for, Kofi?
Which one?
God, I can't. Fuck, bro.
Say Just Cause 4.
Just Cause 4.
Get out of here! Yo, there's no proof. There's no proof of me capping for Just Cause 4. Y'all see me say I love Just Cause 3. Now y'all getting at me about Just Cause 4.
I got the video of you saying
give it.
Let's go.
Just Cause 4. I want another Just Cause. I beat all of them. 4 was alright.
They can keep
that
Just
right
Cause
where
games
it's
are fun.
at.
Yo, Just Cause 3 was good.
Franchise right where it's at.
But you want another? No, it's fucking with us.
Nah, Just Cause is fun for like 10 minutes. I'll give it that.
It's a fun.
No, the third one is good. The third one is
$60,
good,
$70 for 10 minutes a game.
Yo, you start to add up those 10 minutes every couple weeks, you know, you might get some game time.
Just Cause is a great sandbox, bro. It's absolutely.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad.
That's pretty good. I like it. It was fun.
People that play Just Cause are psychopaths, man.
Just Cause is like, you know.
They just want to blow shit up. That's all they want.
It's fun.
Same thing with GTA.
You know, it's like, you know, it's like the mumble rappers. You know, you still need them. You still listening. You can bob your head to them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna go. You know.
Wait, you fuck with the mumble rappers?
I do have a question for you guys.
My God, J Harvey, you don't fuck with them? My God.
I do have a question for you guys. How you guys feeling about this Kid Smooth challenge so far?
I only seen pieces of it.
Actually,
I heard he's doing really good now.
When he came to PSP and we talked, I actually thought that he would be doing a lot better than what he's doing now.
too.
To be honest, I thought he would actually go through Biome 1 and maybe have a hard time in Biome 2 and 3, especially 3. But I didn't expect him to get stuck that long on the first biome like that. That's what I think about the
Kofi, like, you know how certain enemies, like, you just melee them instead of shooting them? He hasn't, like, figured that out, like, just melee them. It's easier, it's smooth. Like, you can't give him tips. You can't give him tips.
Yeah, they be giving them mad tips in the chat, though.
Yeah, but...
You know, we read the chat, though. He don't.
Oh. But I heard some chats. I heard some people giving them tips over there.
I sent Jabari over there to read them so he doesn't have to read them anymore.
Yo, Attic, that was a funny stream for doing that.
Why won't he die?
Max, thank you.
Thank you, bro. That shit was funny.
Jabari's a funny, entertaining guy, man.
I told Kid he needs to give that man money and have him read the rest of his fucking stream.
He need to, man. He really needs to.
He offered him money. He said no, he don't want the money. He said he enjoyed doing it.
I mean, I would've done it.
Jabari's a stand-up guy, bro. He's a stand-up
I like
guy.
Jabari.
He's a stand-up dude.
Dang, good dude. I haven't had one dude named Kratos. He's still around. He used to give away shit to everybody all the time. I ain't seen him in a minute.
I had to buy a new chair, you guys. This
Everybody
chair,
get new chairs.
This chair fell apart, man. I was playing Destiny last night. Leaned back I leaned back in it after we got our shit pushed in by fucking Atheon, and it snapped.
Wait, Attic, you beat Atheon yet? You beat him yet or no?
We had him down to 10% last night. 10%.
Y'all know y'all supposed to tighten up your screws like every month in your shit.
Yeah, I do that. I do. No, it was the top part that popped.
Well, you're supposed to tighten them
Oh,
up.
my chair about to break then.
Yo, Gaming that thing is like 7 feet tall, bro.
I
dudes, like,
never knew
7
about
feet tall.
that.
Yeah, because the screws do come loose.
Like your screws in
The
your
the
chairs.
screws under your chair.
Oh
don't
yeah,
come
you got
loose.
screw, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, all that stuff.
I
See, I
never
don't
knew
know
that.
that shit.
I never knew
done
that,
that
bro.
either.
Yeah, I never knew
There
that.
you go, snap your shit up.
Screws go loose just on their own, bro. Just
Well,
by
like-
using shit.
My
But you know what's sad about that, Gaming Addict? I jump on
Gotta find my
PS4.
orange.
I get into the raid. I go to like the you know the little custom historic raid, right? I go there. I jump in. I'm like, wow, look how beautiful, look how 1-to-1 it is. It's perfect. I check my friends list. It's like
Hey,
3 people
Chance,
playing.
Chance.
Nobody's
Nobody
the
playing,
game,
right? Yep.
Nobody plays on PlayStation.
I
Nobody
just-
plays Destiny on PlayStation.
I just put I put a tweet on Chat House, whatever Kofi calls his white guy shit. I put a tweet in there. Go look at that. Go look at that.
Wait, who said that?
Why don't you play on PC?
What?
Bro, I gotta wait for PC because of the fucking cheaters, bro.
It's okay to play
Just don't play like.
Don't-
I know,
play
but I love
PvP.
PvP, bro. I like
I
PvP.
love-
The frame
I love
rate's
it
doing
too,
the Harlem
but,
Shake right now.
You
Oh,
gotta,
man.
realize there's cheaters and stasis, and stasis is the worst thing ever. So
Bro, they fucking ruined it. Like I joined a PvP match and dude, before I even got my stasis and people were just freezing all over the fucking place. Like people, it was overpowered. But I think they nerfed it. I think.
I'm not. They nerfed it barely though, but like the only subclass you're gonna use in
It's better.
Crucible
It's better now, but like it's still powerful.
When's it fucking crossplay coming, Gaming Addict? When?
Next week they're doing betas.
Yeah.
God damn, bro. Like that
Wait,
shit needs to drop already.
There's gonna be crossplay between
Wow.
Xbox
That's only
and
for
PS.
strikes.
Everything.
Everything.
Okay.
Huh?
Next season they're doing it for.
And I went to X. I bought a Series X literally just to get away from the cheating going on Steam.
It's bad, bro. No, he's not wrong.
I don't know what's wrong. Ever since they moved from BattleNet, it's just been the game.
It's because BattleNet has a lot of restrictions, and Steam is literally just like the Wild Wild West. Like,
Nah, man.
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
They put cheaters out there abundantly.
Own shit, and it would for the most part work. They haven't done their own shit.
Yeah.
What?
They gotta implement an anti-cheat.
They have. They have
do,
multiple
but it's
times.
shitty.
They have, but it's
They
so
have better
bad.
anti-cheats out
No,
there.
like,
And
like the
also
thing
Bungie
is, man,
doesn't
the
doesn't
thing.
enforce,
No,
like,
they
the cheating
they ban mad accounts, like 10, 15,000 accounts a week. What it is it's just so hard to manage all these people that could just. They've done two-way verification, so people can't keep making new accounts. Like
The game, it needs to be IP banned. You need to get IP banned.
But a lot of these people that are cheating to this extent, they know how to get around that too. Like,
Right, VPN.
And you know what else? Ever since it went free to play too, like it opened the floodgates
Yeah,
to anybody.
the problem is when it comes to something like that, it's just too accessible. You can go. They literally sued the people making the cheats. They've shut down websites. They've banned accounts. They've set two-way notifications. They're doing everything they can. It's just these PC
They
terrorists.
need to make it behind a paywall. Like they need to buy the.
Bro.
They need to make it so you need to buy the
Fucking terrorists,
current
man.
season.
That's what they are, man. Crazy.
They need to make it so you need
PC
to
life,
buy the
PC
current
life.
season.
You already know the vibe.
Yo,
Destiny-
addict, peek out chat. That's pretty much our raids in a nutshell too. Like our shit's mad convoluted for no apparent reason.
Hold on,
That's one of our. That's one of our hardest fights for
I
ultimate.
remember- Oh my god, I remember the fucking raid strats, all the fucking pictures. that
Yo,
looked
can you
at.
still, Zombie? Can you still cheese Atheon with the fucking? Oh, there is no more.
Well, with the
You remember with
grenade?
the Warlock grenades?
Yeah, throw them off. Yeah.
No. There's a worse way to do it now. So
What?
what you do is after you beat the encounter before him, I actually started like a really bad thing over this because I didn't want to do it, and I did a sucker shit. I'll explain that here in a second. So last night we were playing, and we have a YouTuber that's in our clan that we were playing with. He like specializes in glitches and stuff. So he found a way to, because what happens is when you're not doing DPS, Atheon's real body is in Saturn or no Venus.
Hold on, Butch.
Venus?
Yes. So what will happen is.
Let me talk to Butch real quick. Butch, you just got back. What's my opinion now? Hasn't really changed. It's still more the same. The game is okay. The game is okay. It's not really blowing me away. I think it's serviceable if you're absolutely bored. You know what I mean? I would say the world looks nice. I would say with the graphics and stuff like that. But overall, it's a very, very average game. Yes, exactly, Excalibur. It's a very, very average game in my personal opinion so far. It's not blowing me away or anything like that. So.
You know, why?
I mean, it would make sense because it was kind of easy back in like 2014.
And I think they gave Atheon like 10 times the more health, man, because we doing like 1.52 million each, and he's still not.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Addict?
No Gallahorn. You don't got no Gallahorn this time.
There's no fucking Gallahorn to fucking.
You ain't doing shit. You don't got no Gallahorn or Black Hammer. You don't got shit this time, to be honest.
I never played Destiny, but I know that Gallahorn name like the back of my hand.
Oh, Dami, when I tell you people you can scream when you get Gallahorn.
But the thing is back then you needed Gallahorn. Now you got all these buff abilities. You got guns that do massive amounts of damage. Like,
what's this stasis everybody keeps talking about? Everybody keeps. I don't know. Yeah, that shit sounds mad. That shit sounds mad.
Bro, instead of void fire or whatever.
It's pretty much being frozen, saying you can't do shit. They kill you.
It's like playing. It's like playing.
And if you try to break out, you get damaged.
Yeah.
So you get stunned, like Modern Warfare stun.
Yes.
Like forever. But it's forever.
Because you go into third person and you can just see them kill you.
Yeah. You can literally, they can literally email on you, wait until you unfreeze, and then still kill you.
It's not that bad anymore. Now you get out before they can get out. But
You want me to turn down the Discord a bit? I'll turn them down a bit. Maybe everyone's still loud. Hold on. Maybe it's too loud. Y'all can talk.
I gotta shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna turn you guys down just a bit. Don't worry.
I mean,
You need to appreciate this Destiny talk.
Oh God, I mean, the game was really good when they have fucking comp weapons, but I can't play that game anymore. I'm sorry.
Let me know if it's better, Butch.
Even after all these years, I still enjoy it.
Whoa, is that a whole fucking horde?
I always loved the game, but like once I got the fucking.
All right, Butch. Let me know if it's better. All right, sir.
And then they just gave it to everybody like a year later. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not playing this, man.
Kofi, I'm gonna roll that out.
All right, Jay Harvey, I'ma holla at you. I need to get back to the Hunter streams, bro, soon, man. The Hunter X Hunter,
whenever
man.
you start doing that.
Yo, Jay, toss your thoughts about fucking Biomutant when you get it into chat. I want to hear them.
All right, I'll holla at you. Y'all be easy.
All
right, y'all take it easy, man.
After like 9-10 raids.
Oh man. Wait, I haven't played Destiny since like Season of the Forge, man. So I don't know any of the new.
It might as well be the new Gallahorn.
It's a new Gallahorn. What is it? Like, what type of gun?
It's a rocket launcher. You shoot a missile, and it separates into 5 missiles.
Like a fucking airstrike.
And it's aiming. You can like lock onto people too.
Whoa. Wait, is it like truth aiming or?
You literally I've seen those things.
Am I liking the game so far? I just said it's okay. It's not really blowing me away. It's not really doing too much. So far, the positives I could say is the visuals. Even though the creatures in the game look a little bit goofy, but the game does look really good. The combat is a little bit janky, man. I thought the combat would be a little bit more fluid, but it ain't as fluid as I thought it would be. But it's decent. Like it's serviceable. I think that's the word to use. It's serviceable if you're looking for something to play and you're bored. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god.
Amen.
Oh my god. I just drowned this man.
I'm not saying that we did this. But have you noticed Colin's going on a lot more podcasts since he came on IOP?
Yeah, I have noticed that.
Kofi, how's he falling in the water?
I don't know. I fell in that shit.
That was mad glitchy.
Yeah.
Bro,
let's kill the whole and Days Gone. Let's go.
Dude, like that podcast did like 25,000.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, nice. I didn't even notice.
We gained like 1,500 subs off of it.
Nice. That's what's up.
Yo, Kofi, you think
that's a big number.
What's up?
You think this game could be saved by mods? Maybe like a mod
I don't
adjustments
think
for like
I
the
don't think
combat
so,
and stuff?
man. I don't think so. I don't think so.
The thing is, it's gotta have a little bit of
Not too many of those around these days.
Kofi, have you tried playing this game on keyboard or no?
I haven't actually tried using mouse and keyboard for it yet. I wonder how it would play.
It probably might be smoother than a controller. I don't know. I mean, the game looks okay.
And he can still feel it
Yeah, the graphics is not the problem. If you're looking at like the visuals, ain't the problem with the game.
I'm talking about the game. Well, the gameplay.
The gameplay is okay. Yeah, I say it's okay. The combat's a little wonky, but it's okay. I don't like how this narration. Yeah, I heard that too.
Wait, how?
But I want a melee. I want to fuck.
How much is it? How much is it?
He can't tell you much.
Regular full price game, $59.
Yeah, they tripping.
Even though he knows.
They tripping. This should been 30 or 20.
My thing is, like, I understand some of these publishers are like really greedy.
Goop says our memory keeps things for us and protects them until we are ready to face them again.
To give the
He
next
understands
game funding enough
you've
to make that
returned
game
to
a
face
game where you
Loop-a-Loop.
can charge $60,
That's the
$70
destiny
to get
you've
that
been
kind of
carrying within
like
yourself.
these people come in and keep the door open like we charge it 70.
He
And everyone
says
looks
that
up
the
like, then leave.
catastrophe
Like, we
back
don't
then
need
didn't vanquish
Yeah, like
the
if
good
Biomutant 2 would have came out,
Still
I
there,
like
as
you could
bright
charge
as
that,
when
but
you
like
were a
this
child.
should have been 30.
Now,
Mega 3000 says, Kofi, would you rather pay $70 for Returnal or $60 for Biomutant? I would say $70 for Returnal, of course, easily. Look, the $70 price tag with video games, I know that's a big conversation that people have. The thing is, it's gonna be case by case basis. Really, some games are worth $70. You know, some games are gonna be $70, but not worth that. Yo, it's gonna be by case basis. You know what I mean?
I personally feel like
Wait, no, bright light blinds.
Yeah, as for Returnal being worth it is a AAA game. I see people keep on talking shit about it, but I think for what you get, I think 70 is a it's okay price for Returnal. I'm not too mad on it.
Some games look at
Says life on the Goo is wide
look,
open.
Returnal
Hit the
didn't go
open
100%
surface.
on graphics.
The
They
trouble
did.
is you
They
can
spent
only
the
rely
majority
on
of their research
yourself,
and development,
at least
figure
until
out how to
you reach
make all
a
these
new shore
mechanics work
and make
in the
new
whole
friends.
playthroughs. And it worked well.
Figures
Like,
the
it is
world
what
is
it is. Like, sure, the graphics aren't 100% what you feel like a
Thanks you
next
for
gen game
doing
was,
everything you could
but
to
that
de-goop
combat
the
is
surf.
great. So, like, I feel like that makes
why
up
you're
for it.
flapping around with the
I
They
like
spend too much
hard games like
time
Returnal. That game.
Returnal not worth 60. Stop. No,
crazy,
I enjoyed Returnal a lot. Like I said, between Returnal and Resident Evil 8 are probably the best games so far that I've played all year long. So I'm not really too mad at the money that I spent with Returnal. And Returnal is a game that, for me personally, I'm only gonna speak for myself. I see that game having it has high replay value. Like that's a game I'm definitely gonna go back and run through again. It's a very fun game to play.
Is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow.
Some people in the community just don't like hard games.
You need to set the past aside.
I don't know who you are, Kofi, but thanks for the stream. I don't buy this. yeah. Hopefully you guys got a good look at the game so y'all can make y'all final decisions yourself. You know, like this is the best way to decide whether you're interested in the game or not. Just watch a good chunk of gameplay, man, and see if it's your kind of style of game. Some people, this might be their style of game and they'll gravitate towards these type of open world role-playing games. For me personally, it's not really doing the most for me and my taste as of right now. Like I'm a little bit burnt out of open world games in general, but I'm looking for that one to bring me back into it, and I don't think it's gonna be Biomutant. I don't think it's this, but yeah, hopefully y'all get a good look at the game, man. That's why I'm here streaming it, yo. Y'all get a good look. Shout out to the people who hit the subscribe button, man. We're almost at 9,700, yo. So we need 10 more people to hit the subscribe button, and we're gonna get to that 10K soon time. You already know the vibe. So shout out to all the new viewers, man. I appreciate it.
I did a video on the Mass Effect trilogy.
That was a big skip for me, man.
I haven't heard
That was a
I haven't heard anything
big
about
skip
it.
for me, man.
I played all 3 of them in a week.
In a week?
Oh, so it was good?
In a week?
Yeah, I put about 25 hours in each one of them.
Yeah, okay. Which one your favorite?
I think the third one I put about 30, almost 35 hours.
Do you like Andromeda?
These damn puzzles,
Which one's
man.
the best one?
Third
Which
one's the best one to me.
It's the best one? Okay.
Attic, did you like Andromeda? That's not a trick question either.
I didn't play it.
Just a few
Oh, you
minutes.
didn't play it.
You know,
It wasn't in the legend.
nah, the story's trash. That gameplay is some of the best Mass
the
Effect
gameplay's
gameplay.
solid.
The gameplay,
Everybody shits on that game.
I stand by it, and people have heard me on podcasts talk about Andromeda. That gameplay is top tier. The story, yes, it's mid, but the gameplay is it's extremely fun to play. Extremely fun to play, man. And the thing is, I played that game a little bit later, right after they released the patches, because I heard the game did release bad, in a bad state. So I don't blame people for dropping that shit, because it did look like trash when it dropped in the animations and stuff like that. But I played it way later on PC, and it was actually pretty good.
Well, when I said that I like Mass Effect 3 more than 2, I mean, so many kids, they didn't attack me in my comment section, but they're like,
it's an unpopular opinion. That's why it's unpopular
like,
opinion.
You're gonna have to do a spoiler-free video and tell me why. Like,
it's an unpopular opinion. That's why, man.
I beat 1, 2, and 3, but they're all blurred to me. I remember really liking 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, like, spoiler free. These games came out in 2016.
well, the review I did was spoiler-free. That's why they said I could do it. Which I'm not. That fucking video took 4 hours to make.
It's gonna be a new game to play, man.
One night, what'd you think about the
Hey man, Ratchet and Clank suit time, my guy. Ratchet and Clank.
I sold my PS5, Kofi. I'm down bad, man.
Oh, you down bad, man.
I need another one. I just have money sitting here, bro. I just want to spend it on the PS5, and I can't find one.
I'll give you mine for
Just a few
9.
moves left.
Nah, you're crazy. You said 9.
Okay, this turns off to. Okay, never mind. I didn't even know I did that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even know what I did, but I got it.
Game I want to play is Halo.
Oh yeah, 5.5 is tomorrow. 5.55.
Yeah, well, that also something else is happening, you know. So.
Anyone here excited in the chat and here excited for that Back for Blood game? I'm curious in
I actually want to try it. I actually want to try it. It looks fun.
So, just out of curiosity, Death, what do you think you're gonna see at E3 this year?
Chat, man, you excited for that Black for Blood, man?
Outside of Halo, I don't know anything. Like, for every conference, I have no idea what I'm gonna see.
You normally say, well, this person's got something to show.
Yeah. After that PSP and Rand said there ain't none of this shit coming out, now he changed his tune, yo. He changed his tune.
You normally say that, man.
He changed his tune.
No, I've always said this. I generally can't predict what Xbox will show because I have no idea what the frick they're doing. I don't know. No one's told me anything. Like, outside of the obvious, Starfield will be there. Okay, yeah, that's more than likely. Halo? Yeah, okay, we can give that. A Forza's gonna be there. Okay, yeah. Outside of those three. What else is gonna be?
Oh, man.
Ain't gonna show Fable?
No, Fable's too far away, man. We already know those games are too far away.
I mean, we might see a Vows, maybe? I don't know.
That game's probably far away too.
Forza announcement, but they're saying Mexico?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a new Forza too. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, Forza's about to be heat. They got the best racing game out right now.
Avowed is supposed to be an early 2023 game. So.
Okay, well.
I forgot about that shit.
I mean, the only other thing I can predict is hopefully XCOM 3 makes an appearance.
That would be at the PC conference.
Yeah, because I saw Take-Two was there and they announced that they had games coming up, Fire Access. Let's go XCOM 3, but yeah. Square Enix, I know what some things they're gonna show. Probably.
Me and Microsoft got issues with that fucking company.
Honestly, Microsoft just gotta show me Halo at this point. Show me Halo, and I hope it's looking good, yo. That's all I care about, to be honest.
I'm saying, what area do you think the new Forza is gonna be in?
Which one?
Or what country?
It's in Mexico.
That's what everybody's saying.
Confirmed for Mexico?
Yeah, that's not confirmed, but that's the rumors. That's the rumors that everybody's saying. So. I was kind of disappointed. I wanted Japan, man. We all wanted Japan, because the potential there is so high, man. It should.
We already know Japan's beautiful. What the?
I know Japan's the fucking beautiful. They did Japan would be hard. You know why they're not doing Japan? Because Microsoft got beef with Japan. You already know the vibes. They ain't buying no damn Xbox over there, bro. They got beef over there, man.
I thought Phil went over there though, Kofi. I thought he went over there.
Yeah, they were in talks, man. I heard.
I thought that nigga was evaluating the fucking road and shit. Oh, come on.
But yeah, here's the thing I can guarantee we'll see at E3 is Breath of the Wild 2. That would be
Well, they already confirmed. Well, they already said we're gonna see more Breath of the Wild 2 this year, anyways. Nintendo already said it out of their own mouths, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope
not
they
really-
get rid
that's
of
not-
weapon durability. That's the whole. I'm praying for that, but.
No, yo, Chance, you keep weapon durability, just give us crafting in the game, then the problem solved,
Okay, that'll
bro.
work too. Some sort
Give
of
us
substitute
crafting.
where I can get my weapons in an accessible way, because I don't want to be searching for shit. That shit's whack.
Yeah, I agree with you. They have to give us crafting in the game, man.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
I don't like the Master Sword break. I feel like that should be good.
That's stupid
You know why?
too.
You
That's
know
kinda stupid.
why? Because they do it. They did it that reason, because they know that as soon as y'all got that, no one's gonna, nobody's gonna use any of the other weapons but the Master Sword,
But
bro.
to
We
me,
already knew
like,
that.
you had to do a lot of extra shit to get the Master Sword. That should be unbreakable. Like,
So, Kofi, you know how they fix it? They add different properties to each different weapon. So that way, like, giving them each different normals. Like the Master Sword has really good normals, but it's probably only effective at certain ranges and shit like that. You know, Axe probably does more damage, but you know, lower range and shit. That's how you make it.
Yeah,
that's how I think they could do it.
Yeah.
if they put a Master Sword that can convert into other weapons.
Oh, that could be cool too.
I think that would be interesting, but I don't think they would do that because it's a little bit too much playing with the iconic, you know, like the iconic sword. I think I don't know how people would take to that Master Sword transforming and shit.
To match so enough charge can flow through the conductor.
Like they went from like Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask to flooding the whole
Just a
fucking
few moves left. Make them
place.
count.
Like
Just
they've
hope-
done
I just-
a lot of crazy.
You need to line up the switches.
I just
so
hope
the
everyone
match
has a pretty
And
good
I
show
didn't
at
know
E3.
this.
the
I
hair
didn't
of
know
one
this, but there's
electrified.
3 timelines.
We're waiting
Oh,
until 2025.
You need to
Dip.
line
Yeah,
up
You know that,
there
Addict?
is.
You know that, Addict?
I didn't know that till a couple months ago. I didn't know.
You don't watch Game Theory? You don't be out
Yeah,
there
oh God,
watching
oh
Game
God,
Theory?
That's why I be watching, bro. That's why I be watching Game Theory.
Yeah, man, be putting out some shit.
That's enough electric
I also
current
want
to
Square
initiate
Enix
the
Leaky says the Master Sword is about to be amiibo. Oh man, they about to lock it on their amiibo.
man.
Oh man.
But I think we're.
I truly believe that.
I think
Low key, they was true, bro.
It's gonna be with some Nintendo bullshit.
I think we're going to get a fun E3, but I wouldn't expect like an amazing E3.
Nah.
Nah, I mean, that's
At least for games coming out this year?
Yeah, this year is gonna be quiet this year, man.
I mean, I just want some Halo, bro. That's all I
I
want.
just want some good games
That's
in
the
there.
key. That's the key.
He's
They
got
cannot
the
fuck
goo
up
light
showing Halo.
functional.
They cannot.
You will
fuck
have a
up
pull hole.
Yeah, Halo
Makes
got
sense.
it good.
That's
I don't
all
think they
want.
will though.
And an
Nah, they
engine
grinding
strong
Halo.
enough
That's
And
gonna
I'm
be
hoping Horizon Zero Dawn comes.
There are lots of valuables left behind.
If
on the
PlayStation could get Horizon out this year, that would be a huge W for them, man.
That would
Huge,
be.
huge W.
I was told that studio got hit hard by those.
What, Gorilla?
Devised a cannon for
Real shit.
Well, the last time they spoke about Horizon Forbidden West, they said that it was still on schedule for this year. You see, they don't be talking about God of War and shit, but the last time they
God of War was coming out last year. This year.
yeah, but you see now in the latest
believe
press,
that shit either.
no, yeah, nobody believed that when they said it, but
Like, let's
but
be real.
I don't think it is.
It's crazy to put in your trailer. It's coming out 2021.
it was just pure hype. It was just pure hype. Nobody believed it when they did it. Well, anyone with sense, anybody with sense knew that shit wasn't happening, bro. People knew that wasn't happening. But as for Horizon, I think that the possibility of that coming out is obviously way higher, and it's cross gen as well. So
I think it's like a 70-30 thing.
oh, you got a
I
little
think if it's
vote
crossing,
here,
it
man.
might be coming out sooner.
Yeah, since it's cross gen and it's coming from PS4, I can see it coming out this
This
year.
is the reason I believe it, because usually Sony doesn't really release, like, what is Sony released after E3 that's like in the holiday? Like, I guess they can release it in like July or August, but like, when did
Welcome
Days
to
Dawn
the
come out?
surf
Like, it came around that time, didn't
where
it?
the
Like, original Days
horizon
Dawn?
rests on the
Yeah,
surfy
yeah.
goo.
So I mean, I guess that's a possibility, but I just, it's been so quiet. Like, it just like what I was told.
Hey man, y'all say wait till E3, man. E3 week coming, right? So we'll see what happens when they do.
What I was told is that studio got hit hard, and that's the reason there was no gameplay last year at E3, at their conference thing.
Wait, is E3 next week
This
or in 2
here
weeks?
is the
2 weeks.
singular
2 weeks.
home of
Damn.
God.
Fine.
Right after Ratchet, I think.
It's
I'm
the
in
day
five
after
hours.
Ratchet. It's the day.
Yeah, that's a
after.
dub.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh man,
I'm praying that this Ratchet game is good, man.
You know what?
It looked good, Chance. What you don't think about the gameplay look good?
No, I just, you know, I grew up with Ratchet and Clank as a game, was just like growing up, like most people did, right?
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
Ratchet as a character was like, I kind of looked up to him. He was like my little hero, you know?
Yeah,
And,
I feel you. I
know,
feel you.
Seeing what they did in 2016, and it's like, how could you become so attached to a character? It's like, this is someone you grow up with. It's like any character, your favorite character being Batman, Superman, I don't know, Goku, it doesn't really matter, but he literally got destroyed in 2016, and like seeing the main character not there, it just kind of destroys me. But the gameplay itself, it still holds up. It seems like everybody's fine except Ratchet. I don't know.
I think Ratchet's gonna be fine.
I think it's
Yeah, I think the gameplay is gonna be solid. I think it's gonna be have great support for the PS5 controller.
Well, you just want personality in Ratchet. That's why.
No, but it's not even that. It's like you really have to go back and watch or play fucking 2016. It's really bad. It's really bad.
I haven't played that one yet.
Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in.
Yeah, I fuck with Jackson too. That was my shit as well. But yeah, but he really got stripped as a character and his personality. Like just look up any cutscenes, compare him to like any game that you want. Up your Arsenal, going Commando, Crack in Time. Like the opening cutscene for Crack in Time where he's in the ship and he's talking to Cork. He's like, "Shut the hell up, we're not gonna die." And then he finds out like mad shit, his ship is shutting down. He's like, "All right, we're gonna die." Like he had so much character, so much personality.
So that's your beef. That's your beef for the character.
Yes.
They toned him down a little bit.
No, not a little bit. I don't
Like you get what you
No,
know,
I'll
saying like a little bit a lot. Like I mean, you feel like they toned him down to appeal to a wider audience.
I don't even understand what they're doing with the character. I don't even know if it's to appeal to a wider audience. Because yeah, he was a little bit angsty. He was a little bit angsty when he was when the earlier games came out. But he doesn't even have like any important lines in 2016.
Wait, are we really gonna count 2016? Because it's a remake, to be honest.
But no, this is so Rift Apart is the follow story after 2016. It's a proper sequel.
Oh.
That's what. So it's the same Ratchet, and you can see it from the trailer.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. So that's the part that stings. It's like we're gonna see Ratchet, a Void of Life again, and it's gonna suck, man.
That's why they got the female character, bro. That's why they got the female character, man. They make me happy.
Yeah,
right
hopefully.
now.
I think Rivet's gonna be cool. Hopefully.
Yeah,
We'll
Rivet
see
looks
how
cool.
she turns out. Yeah,
Jack,
it seems like
yo,
she has
Jack
more character
move.
than him already.
Jack move in the chat. Shout out to Jack move in the chat. He says Rivet isn't. I mean, no, not Rivet. Sorry. He says 2016 isn't canon, Chan. That's what he's telling me.
Okay, but it's the sequel is still the sequel after Rift Apart is still the sequel after 2016.
Was the sequel to Into the Nexus or something.
Radium syrup
Is this one the remake of the original one, or is
much less think,
2016
as the power of his mind.
2016 is a reimagining of the original Ratchet and Clank.
But it's
Rift,
not even
Rift
close.
Rift,
It's not even
Rift
close.
Apart is continuing from the PS3 games into the Nexus, I believe. Into the Nexus or some shit.
Okay, we'll see.
So yeah, this new one is
We'll
not a
see.
sequel
Like-
to the 2016. It's not a sequel.
We will see. We'll see when this game drops as far as his character, but I'm telling you, from the trailers alone, you can already tell that this is not the Ratchet that from the previous games. I played Into the Nexus, but I don't remember too much from it. The last game I remember playing a lot was Crack in Time.
Crack in Time. I have to finish my playthrough of that actually.
There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times. And, fortunately for you, he can help.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that. That's what I'm hoping for. Like, I don't like I said, we'll have to see when the game drops. We'll see if he has his character. We'll see if he's brought back. Even if it's canon or not, that has nothing to do with it. He is a Void of Life in 2016. That was the previous game that came out. Hopefully, this doesn't carry her into the
they're gonna carry that
means you're an expert of all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's my main fear.
Yeah, I started streaming not into the Nexus, a Crack in Time on Twitch, but I just stopped playing. I need to get back into it. Maybe I'll move over those streams over here to YouTube and finish up that game. It was actually really fun. A Crack in Time was actually really fun. That's one of the Ratchet games that's one of the Ratchet games I actually didn't finish. I beat like Tools of Destructions and shit like that, but I never finished that one before. A Crack in Time.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm hoping Rift Apart is really good. I'm praying on it.
I've never bought a a chair like in a box. I've always went to a store and bought it. Like, cause I'm sure Amazon's gonna send me. It's like, how many pieces does it come in?
A chair?
Yeah, like a gaming chair. Like I've never bought one off the internet.
It's been years since I assembled mine.
They normally come in like 3 pieces, but most
3 or 4
like,
pieces. Yeah, pretty big pieces.
They'll be in like the back of the chair. The chair will, like the backrest will have like a zip compartment, and that will have parts inside it as well.
This one went out, so like normally I go to a store and buy one, but I'm not driving 2 hours together. I just ordered one. Like,
so to clear it up, Andy, being moderately hyped for E3 is the best way to go.
Yeah, am I stuck?
I think you should be excited for E3 because it's new announcements, bro. You should be hyped for E3.
Not like.
Damn, man.
not
Xbox
like
guys
going
already
crazy.
tempered their expectations.
Oh,
That's
you
good to
can't-
see, man.
Can't get hyped for E3?
Damn, man. They tempered their expectations. That's good, man. That's good to see, man. So y'all not disappointed, man.
Well,
I've been saying that for a while.
I think you're gonna see stuff that you want to see. I just don't think some like I see people bought this company, bought that company, go show 3 or 4 brand new IPs. Like I don't think you should be that hyped for this shit. Like
right.
Yeah, you gotta be realistic with what they got in the pipeline right now. Like you gotta be realistic.
I do think they're gonna break code on some things.
Okay, XXX. Okay.
I think you'll see gameplays on games you didn't necessarily think you'll see gameplays.
You know what I think is gonna happen? I think EA will do like a full-blown reveal of the Dragon Age game. I think it's about time.
I don't think Dragon Age is nowhere close to being done, dude.
Bro, it's been in development for a while.
Did y'all fuck with Dragon Age Inquisition? I couldn't get started in that game at all.
I couldn't get in. I couldn't get into it.
Inquisition's the second best Dragon Age game.
I don't
Origins.
see Dragon.
I didn't like that much.
What am I supposed?
I don't see Dragon Age coming out to like 2023, 2024.
But see, here's the thing though. Like EA got to show something other than Battlefield.
I don't get it.
EA gonna do the exact same thing they do every year. They're gonna show you. They're gonna show you a couple titles that. I think you might see a Dead Space, low key. I think you might see a Dead Space.
Really?
Dead
I don't know, man. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
That's coming out of nowhere.
That's coming out of nowhere.
Whoa, so you're
So
positive.
you think we're gonna see a Dead Space game?
I don't know if I want to take bets if you know
I'm not
something.
gonna take a bet.
Dead Space
I'm not
3
gonna take a bet.
Nah.
No, there was a better chance of us seeing Dragon Age than Dead Space, though.
Wait.
And you confident? Take bets.
Wait, no, Adam, do you know something,
I
bro?
already got a bet.
I'll take a bet.
No. You gotta ask Adam if he knows something. You can't just say, "Yeah, I'm gonna take the bet." Adam, do you know something about it?
Do you?
Co-op games nowadays besides that one guy? Like this, they're not gonna make a fucking.
What's the bet? What's the bet y'all trying to make? Dragon Age is not gonna
He says
be there.
no. He's saying Dead Space is gonna get shown off.
Dead Space?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Adam said.
Nah, I think that.
Yeah, no.
Really? Oh, unless he has inside information, then.
I know that's what I'm
If
saying.
unless he has
I don't know
inside
why I'm
information, I don't believe it, bro.
Some form
You
of
know
Dead Space. I don't know if it's gonna be a rematch or a remake, but some form of Dead Space.
Oh man.
Nah, if it's a remake, it don't count, bro. Oh man.
Oh no, we saying Dead Space. We didn't go in specifics.
But who would make it? Though?
I mean, I don't know, but come on.
You know, stop this, bro. Stop this. Very vague.
Ooh,
It's not that many studios I can see working on a Dead Space game.
What a man's beautiful.
Yeah.
Tell these people they don't want to bet against them.
Oh, you got 100
Smooth would have said some shit like that, bro.
I think there's probably gonna be a Dead Space at E3 now that Attic is saying it.
Yeah, that's what I was
What,
saying.
really?
Why would I want to like bet against somebody who has insider knowledge?
I don't know if it'll be at E3, but I do know that
The shooting in this game too is not that great for a game that thing. Like the shooting in the game is not that fun either. Yeah.
My thing is,
I'm looking at it. Don't look great.
It's not that fun either.
I mean, well,
there's a little bit of an active reload here, but like
that's like a Dead Space reincarnated, I guess you could say.
Yeah, what game?
Yeah,
that Callisto Protocol game.
Yeah, but that's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it pretty much looks exactly like Dead Space. I'm not gonna lie. When they first revealed that game, I thought that was Dead Space.
You know what I think's happened? I think Vance has changed the whole mindset of VA.
So you think the Callisto?
Vince Zampella, you mean?
Them just
Vince Zampella?
I think he's changed the whole mindset.
somebody talking to me.
So, Who actually is going to sign up for that E3 stuff? Who's willing to let the
I'm going on
information go out there?
You can.
New gun.
Dude, they're gonna be doxing people like last time.
Let's try this out. Oh, machine gun! Thank God, yo.
That singer be the guinea pig.
Look, there's a couple of people in this community that probably don't need they shit dogs, but half of you, it wouldn't matter if you shit without the internet. Let's be real here.
I still don't want
that is kind of true. That is kind of true.
People would find my address. They ain't coming here. No one got beef with me like that. Now, Black Bond, he might not need to sign up. BG, he might not need to sign up.
Nobody in Whippoorwills.
I know.
No one's gonna do anything.
I guess I could see them releasing a Dead Space type of like a collection if that's what. As for a new Dead Space, I have my money against a new Dead Space. I'll be shocked if they did that.
So do you want to take that bet?
That sounds surprising.
That new Dead Space, I don't see EA doing that, man.
I don't know if it's gonna be new, but I have heard that Dead Space is in the works somewhere.
So it could be a remake, remaster.
Dead Space Mobile game. Let's
you
go.
You mean they could do something like what they did with the Mass Effect and just have like a trilogy remaster type thing?
See, someone told me, and I was so in denial about it. I asked another person.
And then they said something.
I actually know someone that works at EA.
It's probably a faster weapon. Let me see.
So,
Oh, it's
any
smaller.
insight that... Anything else you need to tell us about E3 there, Addict?
I'm on strict lockdown. I'm not allowed to tell
Oh,
you Microsoft
man.
stuff anymore. I got in trouble last
Okay, don't say Microsoft. Say something else though.
Yeah.
Oh man, what you got in trouble for saying?
Yeah, I'm not. Let's not break that up.
I think I might know what it is.
I only know about the Halo stuff because Ryan told me, man. Told me about the little bit Halo flight coming out. Can't
I
wait.
don't know.
Just a few moves
I
left.
got it. 2 people at 343, but they being real quiet, man. They ain't telling me shit. I don't know if that's good or bad.
You keep talking.
Who knows?
Nah, they grinding that game, Addict. They grinding that game right now, man. That game's gonna be good.
See, I do see a little like you guys
That's
saw
enough
my
electric current to initiate the actuator.
But like I was talking mad shit about it. Like, oh, I'm just like, it seems like they have more faith in it. Like, there's a lot more like opinions going on about it. It's I gotta see it, man. Cause like, do I think if the game comes out and it's just like Halo 5, where some people like it, some people don't, some people like certain aspects, some people like other aspects. It's just an average game. I don't think that's gonna hurt Microsoft. I don't think it's gonna help them. But it just can't be like a 60 game on Metacritic. It comes out broken. It can't be none of that stuff.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna come out broken because they're releasing the game on PC.
What, Halo?
Dude. Yeah, Halo's coming to PC and it can't be broken. It just can't.
Yeah. I just hope it's pretty feature complete, yo. I know they saying they want this shit to be a fucking what do they keep a platform, but I just hope it's feature complete, bro.
It's gonna be a platform.
Wait.
I hope it's not some shit that is like we're gonna get it piecemeal. That's when I'm gonna have it.
Yeah, Addict. That's
2 months. We got you.
No, Addict. I got a theory. I don't know if it's true. Like, you know, Atriox. I have this thing that I feel like is gonna be a Destiny scenario where they'll have expansions, and Atriox won't show up until like the next expansion.
Oh,
I think you're right there, man. I honestly.
Oh my.
You're right.
Wait, didn't they say what?
See, look, here's my thing. I have absolutely zero knowledge on 3.3, but in my opinion, they have too many variables to realistically do with one story. So I think what they're gonna do, cause like you got Cortana, you got the Flood back, you got Atriox, like the Flood came back in Halo Wars 2.
In Halo Wars, yeah.
Oh, I didn't play that bit, so.
Yeah, well, I'll show you the only cutscene that's really worth anything. But it's like, look, at the end of the day, that's a lot of different variables. And Cortana by herself's a damn game. She's completely lost her mind. I just don't know what they're gonna do.
Yo, this game's gonna come out in pieces. Oh man. Oh, there is? Somebody said that?
So, one of your moderators said that. I put him on blast.
Oh yeah?
Now. Yeah.
Did you guys hear what happened on Kitsbu's stream?
What happened?
Oh no.
Dustin Legary came in there.
Oh, he got blocked.
He got banned. Yeah.
That was the real Dustin.
That's funny as hell.
I put it in the chat. Watch that.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
He must have thought it was a troll.
I don't blame him. Shit.
I mean, I don't blame him either.
He once mixed up some tankers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fake ass tested out here.
Hey man, chat man, y'all got a good look at this Biomutant, man.
You tell me they put the
Y'all got a good look, cause your boy want to go play Resident Evil 8 low key. Yeah, I don't know, Chief. I don't know about this.
Uninstall.
Oh man. Oh man.
Attic, you telling me they put the
If it wasn't for
blood
me
return-
playing it for you guys, man, I think I would have been gone, bro.
They put the
Shout out
Flood
to y'all,
Returns and Halo Wars 2 in a DLC for it. That's crazy.
And you know what's funny? That DLC was not planned when Halo Wars 2 came out. I have a feeling that was put in there for Halo Infinite by itself.
Man, who knows, man? This might be one of y'all flavors out there, man.
This DLC was not supposed to exist. This was added on after the
Side quests
put aside.
Wow.
Maybe if you look at it, like they're back.
Is this game good or not? I think it's average. I think I've said it multiple times in the stream. If you're just tuning in, shout out to you. First of all, hit the like button. But thoughts again on the game. I think it's just average. I think it's average. An average game. It's not doing anything special. It's not blowing my mind in any aspect.
So wait for a sale.
So yeah, if you really interested in playing it, get it day one or possibly wait for a sale for a cheaper price to check it out.
Well,
but it's very average to me.
They're on a shield world.
I got Mass Effect that's taking a hold of my life.
Same Mass Effect 2.
Technically,
this Gutway has centuries of
they're on a
old
shield
waste.
world that makes the Halo rings.
I hate this narrator to be honest too, man. This shit
That's what a lot of people complain
That's
about.
I was turned off. I was turned off by that when I first saw it.
The narrator is so annoying. Well, at least this gun is a little bit fun, yo.
If you look at how the Flood's interacting, if they're anything like this in Infinite, they're going to be a problem.
This reminds me of like the Halo 1 Flood.
They got like stretchy ones and shit now. Like they dragging brutes away.
Stretchy.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, the combat. The thing about the combat in this game, it feels so weightless. Like it's extremely weightless. Oh boy. Like you don't even know like you've been hitting it. You don't even feel nothing.
Yeah, that's the new grave mine. Yeah.
They almost made it, but Atriox. They need a.
This game probably needs some more time cooking, to be honest.
Once they have a great mind, they can move the
As long as they're not bullet sponges.
This is fucking crazy. They really bought that. They really bought the Flood game and not even the main Halo game. That's actually crazy.
What I'm saying, man, there's a lot of variables. So I don't know what.
Everyone's asking me how it's the game, bro. You have to scroll back and watch the video a little bit, man. I just gave you all my thoughts on the game, my guy.
Supposedly, how it's going to happen is the way that it's looking like is Atriox. I don't know. Part of me feels like Atriox is dead.
It kind of got a third-person Borderlands vibe. Or am I tripping? See, I never thought of my mind. Never thought of Borderlands when I was playing this game, so I don't know about all of that.
Nah,
Chief.
not Borderlands.
Nah, I don't know about all of that, Chief.
You know what would be crazy? What happens if Atriox is dead and he became the new Greymon?
The game's average. Yeah. People in the chat will feel you, man. I think the game is pretty average.
That's a good story, and I don't trust 343 right now. So you know.
That's the same, man.
Atriox is the most dominant villain that's ever been in Halo.
Oh God.
Like,
so slow.
Like, I don't see a way.
No disrespect, Borderlands.
We don't disrespect Borderlands.
I don't see a way that Master Chief can logically beat Atriox in a one-on-one fight.
It's just the like the slashes feel so bland.
In a
like,
one-on-one?
I don't see a way to logically.
I mean, he can do some shit like he did the Didact, bro. He wasn't supposed to beat the Didact in Halo 4, to be honest.
Did you see Atriox versus Red?
Nah, I didn't see that yet.
Fuck them chumps.
Yeah, I've been
Chief
fucking...
is a god.
Oh, yeah, that is... That's Red Team.
He's not my Master Chief.
That's Red Team. That's Red Team.
Right there, I'll show you. I just said to you. Like, like I get it, but he still made Red Team his bitch, like by himself. Like,
And Red Team is that's a team right there.
they're all Spartan 2s.
Yeah, that's the best Spartan.
But they're failed Spartan 2s. They're not like real Spartans.
Oh, they failed Spartan 2s?
They had to program twice.
Ooh.
I'm really interested in this story still with Halo Infinite still. I'm actually very interested in it.
I thought you were about to say Biomutant for a second.
VXM, what's up? What's up?
I'm
What's up?
watching
Shout
right
out to
now.
all the new viewers here. Hopefully you guys are getting a good look at Biomutant so y'all can make the choice yourselves to pick it up. Hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the like button too. I would really appreciate that.
Atriox is pretty much like a suicide person that the Covenant would send on missions. And he just kept coming back over and over again, and he would get more and more pissed with the Covenant. So he betrayed them.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally the strongest person that's ever been in the Covenant.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, he just broke that Spartan arm with one hand. So, that's
Just
wow.
wait till he picks up the helmet.
Now he got it in his hand right now.
That helmet, it takes like 3 or 4 tons to break.
And they said we're leaving. How do you know? Just grab him and walk off like he ain't gonna kill you.
You know what's crazy? He's like just what I thought. Just rips it in his hand.
But what if they plot twist it and Atriox and the Master Chief team up to fight a greater enemy?
I don't see that.
Please don't do that. That sounds ass.
If anything happens, I see the Flood teaming up with
That'd be like
Allied,
go over again.
with the Allied forces to take
There
on
we go.
Cortana.
Big Cloud, thanks for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. It says this man really streaming this. LOL. What's up, fam? Hope you good, bro. Hope you good.
Has ever had.
Yeah, don't she got all the fucking Guardians right now too?
Yep.
No, it's not even that. Like she has control over all Forerunner technology now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, what is
Cortana
this?
could do anything she wants.
Oh
and
my.
everyone's-
Wait, what is this?
Oh, you know, it would be crazy if Atriox teamed up.
Oh, I
like,
see.
I feel like Atriox
That was a
would
mashing
team up with
thing.
Cortana just because, like, Atriox is one of those people. He feels like you're not at his level in power. He's not fucking with you. But I feel like he's gonna look at Cortana and be like, "Yeah, she's a problem. Like, I can't fuck with that."
No. But then Cortana directly hates conflict, and he loves conflict.
Yeah, like
So what we gonna do?
Then they're
We'll do
the
this here.
perfect couple. Like she could send him on to stuff that she can't do. Like
Oh man, Cortana and
Am I supposed
Atriox is
to-
the new. Oh no, she's cheating on your boy. Oh no.
There we go.
Now you're right, bro. There's actually too many variables. I don't know about Halo Infinite now.
Cortana cheating on the chief. Yeah, man.
Actually, too.
You
I
know
would
what's
have played.
crazy in the Halo Infinite realm at that time. Atriox already came in
Let's
and killed
go.
everyone. He's already won the war.
Oh, and Chief just got fucking.
Hey, yo, the next Halo, man. I can't wait to see the
He said
gameplay
in
of this
that
shit again,
gameplay
yo.
trailer that they showed last year, he said that
The return
like,
soon.
it took us only 7 months to conquer humanity.
What rating would VXM are you saying like what rating would I give this so far?
was
So
still in
far, I'll
space,
give it
right?
like a 6 out of 10. My experience feels like a 6 out of 10 so far.
Damn, a 6.
A 6. But like I said, it might grab. Some people might play this and have a blast with it. But for me personally, it's not really doing enough here for me. I'm not really falling in love with this right now. It's okay though.
Hey, why are you still playing?
Because for the people.
I'm playing it for the people,
been
my
like-
guy. It's almost 3 hours, man. Yeah, almost 3
Yeah, it's
hours,
been like-
man.
I'll find
Almost a
you.
3-hour live stream, man.
This is how the expansion ends. with the
Yeah,
story.
I really would have played Halo Infinite not knowing shit.
This is how the expansion ended. Just play. Go to 4 minutes and like 30
wait.
seconds.
Kofi, how do you feel about Anthony saying, I think y'all too hard on the game. It was made by 20 people. It's not a Triple H.
You see, we talked about
That-
this
that-
earlier. We talked about this earlier during this live stream.
The thing is,
I
that
feel
regardless of how
that
on it,
that is not a viable excuse. I'm sorry. I understand. I understand. Oh, wait, let me see my point. Let me
say something real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
It is a viable excuse if they're realistic about it. Charging $60, you're competing with the other AAA. They're not acting like they're.
You see. All right, so like I said, I talked about, someone brought this up later. It was made by 20 people, and I get that. And even though if that's amazing feat, I still feel like if we're judging a game, we judge it by exactly what it is, not how many people it took to create the game. You know what I mean? If 2 people made a game and it was really fun, then we judge it by that. So, this game, 20 people made it great, but it's still an average game. It's not gonna turn, like, just because 20 people made it, it's not gonna turn an average game to an amazing game just because, you know, the amount of people who made the game. It's just, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that at all. I don't believe in that one bit. Okay, what's it real quick? Cuphead is a game with a small team, right? Yeah. It's a very small team that made it, and that,
a lot of people
right? And that game is incredible, right? That's incredible too.
Valheim. That's a $20 game too. So, you know,
Doc
like
says he
the
wants to take
cost
you with
matters.
him on a
Like,
super
you
funny
can't come
happy
in
stuff.
there charging with AAA content charges and expect a good result. Like,
but the thing is, if this game was priced, but Gamertag, listen to this. If this game was priced at $30, I don't think it would have changed my opinion of the game itself. I would still feel the same way.
It wouldn't change your opinion, but you wouldn't have spent. Well, I don't know if you bought it, but you.
I didn't. I got a review copy.
So it would still be a lot better. It's like, look, like, there's a reason why you hear this line come out of every reviewer you can think of. Look, is it an amazing game? No, but it's worth $30. I think it kind of could be. So that's your opinion. It's a $30 game. Go out there and try it out. If you like it, you spent half of the game. You didn't spend a whole $60. It's the reason people say that.
Okay, Anthony says you give this game a 6. What do you give Cyberpunk, a 7, 8, or 9? Cyberpunk, I think you must be new here. So shout out to you. Shout out to you. I think you're new here. So big shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. But if you know, people who know me is I was extremely hyped for Cyberpunk. Extremely hyped for it. When the game came out, oh my god, I was so disappointed. If I'm reviewing Cyberpunk or giving it a score, even though I dropped it because it was so damn glitchy where I was, I'm giving that shit like a 5, 6, solely based on the false advertisement, what they did to that game, man. What they showed and what they delivered was not anywhere comparable and acceptable. So yeah, that's what I think about Cyberpunk, man. If you think I'm one of those Cyberpunk fanboys or something, you must be bugging, man. They disappointed me big time with that game, man.
You know,
Mass Effect is a better RPG.
You know what's crazy?
Hopes to see
you know where
again.
the flood came from in this expansion?
What? Am I still doing side quests right now?
Do you guys know where the flood came from in this expansion in Halo Wars?
I have not known.
It came from High Charity.
Huh.
The big giant Covenant ship that went missing?
Yeah.
The one that Cortana was on, I believe. I think it was the same one. It was on High Charity.
Attic, I just watched video. There's no way 2 brutes, I mean like 3 brutes actually survived that fucking.
Cyberpunk was the most disappointing game of the decade. I was a huge CD Projekt Red fanboy before it released. It was disappointing. Anybody honestly with some common sense, no offense, if you enjoyed Cyberpunk, you enjoyed it. It is what it is. But once again, what they showed us, the promises and what they delivered, it didn't meet the expectations. It just is what it is, man.
It's
one of the biggest
okay.
downgrades I've ever seen.
It's totally okay to like a game but still call out the bullshit.
I agree. I agree with you with that one. I fully agree with that.
That's like most.
I really enjoyed the Halo 5 multiplayer, but it had a shitty ass campaign.
That is true.
Which ironically, Halo 4 is the exact opposite.
that is true. Like Halo, I'm never playing Halo 4 campaign ever.
The only thing I didn't like about Halo 4's campaign was the fact they didn't resolve the Diadac thing in the game.
What? It deserves better scores than Cyber. Yeah, what's Cyberpunk sitting on Metacritic? Actually, I actually don't know. Really?
Whoa.
Really?
Wow, that's wild.
Yo, really? I didn't even know that.
Is that from initial release? Is that from initial release?
Yes,
it's from PC.
Really?
Yeah, people on PC love it.
That's crazy.
People on PC actually love like Cyberpunk badly.
Well, to be honest with you, I played Cyberpunk on the series.
Wow, I'm actually surprised to hear that. I'm actually surprised it actually has an 85 on Metacritic.
The majority, like 70-80% of the issues from that game came from previous gen consoles.
Yeah.
Nah, I had issues. I'm playing on a 3090 and I had issues, bro.
I don't think nobody should blame the consoles though.
What's the issues that you had? Like just glitching?
Glitching, a lot of glitching, bro. A lot of glitching in the open world, man.
What you playing on?
I played it on PC. You know my PC is pretty crazy too. And it's mad glitches.
Addict, I believe you.
No issues at all.
That's
Addict,
crazy.
I believe you that you got no glitches, but for other people, it was just horrendous. That version I had, it was shocking how bad it was.
Yeah, me too.
I played on PC.
I had mad glitches,
I
man.
didn't get no glitches on PC. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
I had so many glitches on PC.
Everyone that I know that played it on PS5
Figures
and
the
Xbox
moths
Series
will
X
drive
had
everyone in the outright.
Bro, I played it on PS4. That was the version. That was the worst version I ever played the game on.
Look, at the end of the day,
through the map
you
and
got.
Yeah.
Bro, the game was running at like 5 frames.
But that's the big consoles, bro. That I'm gonna be honest. That's just like.
And people kept blaming
They
the.
should have canceled those.
Yeah,
People
I
kept
don't know when
blaming
it
the
came out.
consoles though.
Hey man, I want a big shout out to all the subscribers. I see y'all, the new subscribers. Y'all hitting that. I got a lot of content. You already know the vibes. It's a pretty decent podcast too. That does pretty good numbers, man. So make sure y'all tune in to that, man.
You know what game flopped? Just
get to it.
What?
That Marvel Avengers game.
Oh, that game.
Wait, Anubis around? Yo, you better not say that while Anubis is around.
Anubis loves that game, man.
Square Enix had emergency meetings trying to figure out how to save that game.
Yeah,
because
money
you know,
right now?
yeah, because they wanted that game. They wanted that game to last years, but it looks like the drop off was pretty big for it though. Like people are not.
Very big.
Remember Anthem?
Well, Anthem was worse. Anthem was way worse. Cause that game,
Well, Anthem had development issues, whereas like Avengers, I don't think there was any development issues.
Yeah.
I feel like I was one of the few people that actually
I didn't,
Anthem, and they really don't know how bad it was.
No,
Was it
dude,
really
I went to
that bad,
the
like,
last
game?
part of Anthem, and it was all a bunch of like, what was it, like a bunch of grinding to get the ending, and I was just like, no, uninstall the game.
You talking about like
your
the
boy almost had 10K subscribers. Yo, I need a celebration. I need a celebration for that,
to
yo.
those areas and shit to grind.
Yeah,
I need a little celebration.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't make it past that part, but even if you made it past that part, that final boss was, oh man, that final boss is so bad. And then the raids for the that game, Jesus Christ, it was rough. I played a lot of that game. Like the mechanics were fun, but it was not put together properly.
Yeah, that's the thing. It took like a year or so to like make, because they didn't know what the game was for 3 years.
Which is crazy.
I didn't like
Avengers. Man, I don't know. Some people, I don't know how some people like that chat, man. But like Avengers, it was a game that all it really, me playing it, all it made me feel is like I want an Iron Man game. Like that's all I felt. Like imagine if they focused on one character, fleshed out a game for one of the characters. It would have been so much better. Like putting them all together like that. The game plays. Everyone pretty much plays the damn same for the most part. The loot system is kind of stupid in my opinion in the way it works.
Organic.
I heard
shit like that.
I heard the story. Since I didn't finish it, I don't know. But I heard the story wasn't like the worst, but I just couldn't get through it because the gameplay loop was just super boring. Like I just couldn't finish it.
It was like great. In some ways, it felt like a great value God of War game, like a very watered down God of War.
It's so basic. It's incredibly basic. Wow, I'm getting attacked.
Honestly, you play the old Iron Man?
What you say?
Did you play the old Iron Man from 360?
Iron Man game from 360?
Yeah, like.
Oh no, I never played those. I never actually played those.
No. The only good.
I kind of stay away from.
Spider-Man
Yeah,
2.
I kind of stay away from the movie games because those are usually really bad.
They made them games pretty bad. Like I'm not gonna lie.
No, they're
notorious.
The only good one was Spider-Man 2 and
yeah.
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yes, I was just about to say that. That was a classic game.
Well, which Spider-Man? Like Amazing?
Oh yeah,
Spider-Man
that
2.
Wolverine game was actually really dope. Wolverine Origins or some shit. Origins was actually pretty
so
good.
good. I
That
may
was
want to
actually
like
good.
find a way to play it on PC. Was thinking about it. But if they were to make an Iron Man game, they need to use Anthem spawn.
Nice work.
Yes,
yeah, that would work really good. Yeah,
It kind of made, but that game
that
kinda
was
made
it
me-
was good.
That game kind of made me
Definitely
want
was.
another Incredible Hulk game, low key.
Yeah, me too.
No, not
No,
Anthem,
Avengers.
Avengers.
Oh,
You remember the old ones from like the PS2, Xbox era, the Hulk games? It almost felt like that.
Yep.
It almost felt like that.
Shit, even the game on Wii was fire too.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Yes, sir.
Spider-Man Web of Shadow is best. Yeah, that's the best Spider-Man to be honest.
Spider-Man Web of Shadows is the best superhero
Yeah.
game ever.
Yeah,
I don't remember that shit.
Oh, I don't think it's superhero game, but that's the best Spider-Man game to be honest. At that time, you went through all them dimensions and shit.
Oh, I got some drip. I got some new drip. Yes, sir.
Yo, is Miles Morales worth it? I haven't picked it up
Yeah,
yet.
100%.
It's good.
100%.
You did a great job.
Yeah, so far I played Demon Souls for the PS5. That was fun, but that game's mad short. I was expecting it to be way longer.
Yeah.
You never played the original one?
No, I didn't. When I got onto hip about Dark Souls, I was playing 2.
Oh.
Yeah, so I played 2, and then I played 3, Bloodborne. Then I played Remaster. I hated Remaster, Dark Souls 1, and then I just played Demon Souls.
Yeah, I started with Dark Souls.
Oh, shit, this world does look. They got the graphics down though. This shit is actually beautiful still with the grass like this. It looks good. I'll give them that, man. Definitely. The visuals is definitely not the problem here with this game, in my personal opinion. I think the visuals are great. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it seems like the core argument for this game is the combat.
Yeah, the
which I
combat's a
wonder if
little
they can
just
improve it.
It's a little weird. It just feels so flat. Like that's the best word I can
Yeah.
use to describe it. It feels really flat. I'm playing on PC, as you guys can tell. The bars at the top. I'm using an ultra wide monitor. That's why it looks like this.
Play everything on max, right?
I actually turned it down to the stream. For some reason, OBS doesn't play well with me when I'm streaming games, yo. I don't know why I have this bad luck with OBS, but it doesn't cooperate at all with me when I'm streaming, so.
Oh, you don't use your second PC, or?
Yeah, I know. It's too much work. It's too much work, man.
So you gave up on it. You're like,
yeah, it's too much work to set it up and the audio. I kind of like just turning on the stuff and like,
yeah,
and just coming live, you know, when I want to go live.
Yeah, Heisenberg, you're totally right. The Demon Souls AI was mad funky. That shit was.
Oh, what is that?
Like if you had the if you had the thieves ring
Level
on
8.
and bows and arrows, like the aggro range was all over the place. Sometimes they would lock onto you. Sometimes they would be like, nah. Fuck it.
I like this depth of field effect though. It's pretty cool.
Like if you would have played PvP in that Demon Souls, you would have fucking threw your controller in that shit. That shit had so many fucking exploits and bugs in that game too.
Yo, yeah, no. So I usually play online, right? For Demon Souls, I ain't no bitch, but I had to go offline.
Damn.
I had to go offline. The first area I went to, I came across with I got invaded by some dude with a spear. He like literally just two-shot me. I was like, okay, all right.
They're already doing that again.
Yeah, I was like, all right, this motherfucker de-leveled or some shit, soul sucker. I don't know what the fuck he did, but I was like, that's fine.
In games like those are pretty easy to like get
Oh
a
my
save
god, I
file
can't get near this
online,
guy.
Put it on your fucking PS5 and then have that save file and just play on fucking where everything unlocked already.
Hit him, attack him.
Get him, Mew.
What's he doing? Oh boy.
Bro, when somebody invaded me, I lost so many slots. I was so pissed off.
Yeah, invaders are some dickheads.
This guy is whooping my cheeks right now.
Did you? Yeah, no, it's good. I just wish the connection was a little bit better. Benji, did you beat Demon Souls?
Yeah, I beat it.
Okay, so you know that dragon right before. Oh wait, can I say spoilers? That game's kind of old though. You know the dragon in the first area. It's like right before you're about to fight the quote-unquote king.
Yeah, Loki, this would make a
the
decent
dragon-
co-op game, I think. If this shit was co-op, would probably be more entertaining, yo.
I don't know why they didn't add co-op to that shit.
Low key.
My friends were shooting at that dragon for like 30 years. They got invaded, and they got slayed instantly. The whole dragon just got all his life back. They were so mad. They were shooting arrows at that dragon for like a good hour.
You can't. That shit's fucking.
Yeah, Invaders is ridiculous. But it's fun. It's fun being Invader. If you put your summoning sign down as like a good guy on the tower,
hit him.
You become the final boss. That shit was so lit. I was like,
I forgot the game has a PvP boss fight. You have to actually fight a person.
yeah, those fucking kids up. They were fighting the tentacle, fucking octopus guys or whatever. They finally walk into the room. I have my like fucking giant ass hammer sword, flamed up, ready. Like, they're like, ah, shit.
He's almost
got no fucking grass left.
Oh damn, I'm the last man standing.
Darksouls always had good PvP in that game.
Yeah.
Wow. This guy is really
After I beat the
strong.
game and I was trying to go for the platinum,
Yeah, I haven't seen the platinum trophy.
I play games like that just for the PvP, to be honest. That shit is fun.
He's almost dead.
Dark Souls PvP is
Yeah, once
Level
you get in the
me
fucking
up
fight
after
club,
beating this guy.
and then you already beat the game, and you just fucking keep making
Yeah, the monk.
characters. And
Sorry, what were you saying?
I say once you get in the fight club and like keep making characters and just having different builds where you can actually fight on, that game is so fun.
Yeah, I never got into. I think I did try PvP builds in Dark Souls 3 just a bit, but I don't think I got too deep into it. But there's some fun stuff you can do for sure.
oh shit, look at that.
The air combos.
Yo,
Playing
it's so
fighters
freaking
on
slow. Yeah, right.
I heard there's like a grab, like power thing you could do in there.
Yeah, there's probably some other unlocks, in the game that I can. Yeah, there we go. Kill everybody.
It literally looks like you're in slow mo when you swing your sword.
Yeah, it slows everything down. It's weird. It's a little weird. Yeah, the more I play this, the more I think about like, yo, if this shit was co-op, it might be a little bit more lit. At least you could play with friends that way, and
yeah,
it's like a 3-player
Co-op
co-op
update
or something. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, I guess.
Tight.
Should have drop in co-op, to be honest, too. Slow down your character.
That would be good.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool.
I think that could have been the thing that saved this game, co-op.
Yeah.
A little bit more enemies spread out, a little bit more, a little more shit to do in the open world.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what a lot of people are complaining about, at least.
Yeah.
You got the drip on, Kofi.
He's in the drip. Looking kind of sexy, huh? Yeah, yes sir.
Kind of lit.
Yes sir.
Master Shredder over here.
That Zuna drop, yeah, that shit's tight.
Who's that? Who that? Don't jump on the bike. Alright, come over here. I don't know, man. I can't shit on this game too tough because it's actually not the worst game I've ever freaking played, yo. I can't even act like it is. It's average, like I said. I feel like it's average to me.
Yeah, some good, some bad.
I kind of see the vision. I see the vision they had. I think the execution.
Or though, like who I don't know.
I still didn't like how in this game, like the developers are comparing like a combination of DMC, and I'm just.
Who's this?
In this game?
Yeah, I remember I watched that interview or whatever.
Nah, that's
Right,
DMC 2.
Wait. They compared it. They compared. Wait. Did I hear that properly? Did they compare this game to Devil May Cry?
Yeah.
Did someone say that?
One other game. I forgot the other game.
This is nothing like.
He said DMC 2. Wow, that's crazy, man.
This is nothing like Devil May Cry, please.
Oh man.
And you said Devil May Cry 2, like.
And that's like the worst one too to even make a comparison.
It's the deep.
No, because you're constantly
deep.
no. I think the joke that Benji was going for is in DMC2 you constantly just spam your guns, and in this game you're doing the same shit.
The whole game you spam your fucking guns for DMC. That shit was just.
Oh, he said Zelda. That's the last game.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
Zelda.
DMC and Zelda.
The visuals are really nice, so I'm gonna give them that. This shit looks great on the ultra wide.
Fight. You just fucking fight.
No, I can't wait to try it out.
There's the
I think I'm gonna have fun most.
You probably enjoy it, man. You probably enjoy it.
Yeah. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. But I'm not gonna act like I don't see the flaws. Like combat don't look too hot. The more and more I see of it, and the open world it seems a little bit dry. But the world does look nice.
He wished for another solution to the conflict, but it seems he has no choice.
Oh boy, I just fought this guy, man.
It's their last line of defense. Once their guardian falls, they'll surrender.
Gotta fight him again.
First. Yeah, the visuals look so good.
Yeah, the visuals look nice, right? I'll give them that, yo. The visuals definitely look good.
Particle effects and shit.
Damn, Kofi. Someone's on console you're playing on looks like base PS4.
Damn, my PC be looking like base PS4? Oh, man.
3090 for no reason.
Oh, man. 3090 looking like a base PS4? Oh, man.
Crazy.
Need that.
This game does probably look hella good on your monitor right now, but I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, Blandrew, I don't know Blandrew, man. This game had a lot of hype surrounding it. I think it's because it's been in development for so long, too. People have been talking about it, but
you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
I don't know. This game had a lot of. I've seen a lot of people talking about it, man.
Your
Definitely.
tribe is growing stronger.
Didn't they show the game off the same time they showed off Metro at the E3?
Well, at the end of the day, I hope the
I don't remember too well.
Because I'm a very big person on games getting second chances to improve on the formula that they already have. But
Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at
I
their
think what they have as far as the base
Hope
game
you
is
make that
good. It
end
just seems
as
like a lot of the
messy as
mechanics and a lot of the
It's
just average.
It seems like they don't do anything well. They just do everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about this game. Like, once again, if you bored as shit, you need something to play, you need some open world, like some open world RPG mechanics game, then maybe this might be something you might be interested in to keep you busy. Like I said, it's not the worst game I've ever played. I think there's some fun to be had here, after spending this much time with it. But for me, it's average. It's average. It's not bad. It's not amazing either. Yeah, we have hit 9,700 subscribers. Shout out to all the new subscribers that popped in here and hit the sub button. We close to that 10K. It's been a long journey, man. Shout out to the day ones too, man. We getting close, we getting close. Only 300 more, man. 300 more than we there.
It's at like 12,000 now.
Well, you at were you at 12,000 now?
Yeah, he's around 12,000.
Who?
Kid Smooth.
Oh, Kid Smooth, yeah, he's doing his thing, doc.
Well, every time I convince the dude to actually take content seriously, he does it for a couple weeks and just goes back to old Kid Smooth.
Yeah, all he has to do is stream like chat. Yeah, just straight play hard games, bro. You'll get a whole lot of subscribers. Just play hard games.
That takes a toll, probably.
You can only do that a couple times a year. It'll get old.
Oh, that's why I don't do that.
But that's a skill level, man. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he had like 600 people watching yesterday. But if he did that shit every month, it would be like 150. People would be watching that shit.
I mean, you're probably right, but I think it depends on the game too. Like Returnal,
yeah, I think it depends.
Like when I was watching him play Returnal, that shit kind of put me to sleep when Kid Smooth was playing. But his Sekiro playthrough, that's probably the best playthrough I've ever seen on YouTube. That is god tier.
Yeah.
That shit was the greatest thing I've ever watched.
The problem is every time he does a challenge, people feel like they need to challenge him more. And so, like, he had like 50 hours to do that. So it was a lot of content for us to watch and laugh at. But Now every time we do it, people want to make it harder, make the time less. And it's just like, but this is, first off, we say challenge for promoting reasons. It's not a challenge. We're there to see kids who struggle. Let's be real.
Yeah, we know what the
And I think
reason is for.
30 hours is good for Smooth.
And my thought process is, I don't even care how long it is. Let's just watch.
I remember when Kofi used to be around my sub count
I
at
agree.
6K. Gotta put in work. Yeah, yo. I actually been like, at the start of this year, I was actually putting out a lot of live streams, and so I kind of slowed down because of I had family issues that I had a whole. Yeah, I know, but I had to slow down because of family stuff that I was going through. But I think since things are starting to calm down, I can start making videos and live streaming more. Again, you know, the podcast's been pretty, for the most part, been pretty consistent at least. So there's that.
Ever since I started making, at least 3 videos a week, I've been doing
growing
it for
nice,
about 6
right?
months. I've grown about 2,500 subs. So
That's good.
That's good.
Fast travel. You put in the work, you
But
get the
I'm
results.
only,
That's how it
I'm
go.
only trying to appeal to an Xbox
Crowd?
viewer. So, you know, since you do everything, it's a lot harder to pull.
Yeah, because I can't get the, you know, like that's a problem of being I don't listen. It's not like I have a preference. People know my preference. My preference is PC gaming. Like I like gaming on PC. That's like my favorite. But I'm not that guy that like I'll make fun of Xbox, I'll make fun of PlayStation, I'll make fun of Nintendo, or I'll criticize them. I'm not saying make fun of, like I'll criticize them if it's warranted, you know. And people like channels where it's like it's like what's the best word, like a refugee camp, yeah, where they could just come in haven and circle and circle jerk each other about like, oh yeah, this is your favorite, this is my favorite. Those channels do extremely well, and I'm not taking anything away from that or hating anything on that too, but it's just not really my style and not who I am. I don't think I would enjoy it if I were to focus on one thing like that. I would enjoy it.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war.
Like, sure, you got the zealots that
it's a
follow
war
these channels, like, you know, Rand, Diller, Colt, but, you know, they might have like 1,000 or 2,000 comments that are those people, but when you have a video getting like 120,000 views, the majority of those people are just subscribing because they have an Xbox and they want to be up to date on what's going on with their Xbox. Like when you only have 1,000 or 2,000, those are the people that are the zealots. Like the rest are just wanting to be updated on games that's coming out with their system. They probably looked up some review, or they probably looked up your Xbox Series X games, and like I know
That's
how
the
to
Myriad
manipulate
Tribe's
the system
fortress.
too.
Will they
Like
be
Diller
friends?
showed me, but like at the end of the
You
day,
should head up
like
there.
you gotta
That
get
way
your
you'll
shit
know.
to pop up, and a lot of those people are just people trying to update. Like people get this concept that the crumb size the whole YouTube. No, it's a very, very, very small part of YouTube. A very small part. Like people blowing up, they left the crumb side. They don't try to appeal to the crumb side.
This is the tribe's last stand. Conquer
This might be my last mission of the night, guys. I'm about to go take a break, go shower, go get something to eat. Yeah, man. Hey, Capital just said I'm in the shower watching you right now. Yes, sir. Make sure you scrub. Make sure. Hey. We accept all types of people here. Make sure you scrub your ass. Make sure. Yes, sir. Make sure you scrub behind your ears, man. Shout out to Capital, man. I'm about to go take a shower after this too. No cap.
Bro.
No offense.
You technically are, bro.
No offense.
The plan is to fling you over the wall with a
You put out
sling.
amazing
However,
content,
he wants you to
like-
secure a
like,
hard hat
You
first
put
should
out
anything go wrong.
quality content. You don't put
Let's
out.
turn it off the record.
Like you literally put out.
It's better you go and find one for
videos
yourself.
you
It
don't
can't
put
be
out
too
content.
much trouble though.
So,
It's
like,
one size fits
until
all.
you get into that consistent move where you want to make a couple videos. If Bladger made like 2 to 3 videos a week, he would blow up. He would have 100,000 subs.
You know what? You know what I've noticed about Blander's videos? It's very well. The production is very well. You know what I mean?
That's why I said he makes cult quality videos.
You make good videos, Blandrew, man. But the thing about doing those kind of videos too is that It's very time consuming, man. And if you're busy in life, yo, like if you're in a stage of your life where like you're in a transition and getting things together with real life stuff, it's hard to dedicate the time to do it. Cause I know how it go, man. I've been there, man. It's tough, man. What's the nice about YouTube? It's there for whenever, you know. Like YouTube ain't gonna close down anytime soon. So anytime when you're ready to take it serious, it's there for you, you know. So that's what's nice too about it.
The thing is, though, is the longer you take, the more competition you have. The longer you take.
It is what it is. Right now, there's already so much competition on YouTube. You know what I mean?
No, it gets way
So
worse
much competition.
Pop up every year and make it way more competition.
And there's a lot of people that drop too. There's a lot of people that come and drop. You have to factor that in.
People that drop, they weren't going
I don't doubt that the platform is growing. You know what I mean? I don't doubt that the platform is growing and more people sub. But I feel like if this is your passion to do it, you're gonna have fun doing it regardless of what the views you get. Like everybody wants to grow, no, for sure. Everyone wants to get bigger, everyone wants to grow. But first and foremost, I think you have to go into this as a new content creator. It's like if you're having fun with it, man. I don't know. If you're not having fun with it, then yeah, if you're not having fun with it, you're not gonna enjoy what you're doing. And I have fun with it. That's why I don't mind if I could do a stream and I'll have maybe 50 or 60 viewers and I'll still continue. It's not really about that. If I'm enjoying myself, I'm okay for the most part.
I enjoy making videos. I don't I don't know why, something about
I like interacting and talking with the chat, you know. I like that. I enjoy making videos too, but I definitely like talking with the chat. That's why I think I've been gravitating to a lot of streaming lately. But talking with the chat's fun.
I work 10-hour shifts, and when I get off work, it's like midnight. Yeah. So I don't really have I don't have a good window of doing that. So, like I could stream graveyard shifts, but I know that's gonna be real slow grind. And it's just like I like doing what I do now, so I'm not gonna open up another avenue and put more.
Yeah, everyone finds out what works for them, man. Like what works for you might not work for somebody else. It is what it is.
Like I made this Mass Effect video that I thought was gonna flop, and it's
Blind you says, I got too much morals with YouTube. People be making videos without even beating the game just to be first. Meanwhile, I'm putting 50+ hours into a game to beat it, then start making. See, that's what's tough too.
But that's just a review. Don't act is that all you do on your channel, reviews?
Nah, but Blind you has good opinion pieces type of stuff too, you know, and that's where you see. Since before, when I used to game on consoles and I used to get games a lot early, it was easier for me to do reviews because I would finish it before the release day and drop it. But ever since you know, I started gaming on PC and stuff like that, I'd be waiting just like everybody else. So by the time when I finish a game too, like obviously the traction is out of it. So I mostly get my impressions and talk about it on like the PressStart podcast and stuff like that, and then I get my opinions off there, if anything. If I'm making a YouTube video today in 2021, it's gonna be most likely an opinion piece about how I feel about a topic I care to talk about. I feel like that would be the only motivation I have to turn on the camera to talk about like an opinion piece or something like that.
The thing is, Blandry, I have 100% faith. If you put in like time,
you need to hit them where it hurts. Inflict as much
for
suffering
YouTube
as
made
possible.
videos, you'd be bigger than what's that one dude name on Spawn Waves podcast, man.
You're the
I got
hammer
no
on
issues
them.
with him, but he's big than
Player
me.
Essence?
Player Essence.
Player Essence?
Player Essence, I think you'd be just as big, if not way bigger than him. I think you would be on like Dreamcast guy and shit level, dude. Like you make quality content, like way more better than the average person does.
Definitely does, man.
Like I've started where I do so much editing on my voice now with my visuals, I can hear people's clicks now. I don't hear that ever. I hear when people cut out. I hear when people switch audio on something in the background. Like I hear all of that now because I've done it so much on Audacity. I don't hear none of that shit on your phone.
Blandrew makes some nice quality videos, you know. From the ones I've seen, he definitely does, man.
Like you gotta think like YouTube rewards people that are consistent because obviously they want to make money, and if you're consistent, you're making both of you money. So they always try to push more active channels into the algorithm quicker. Blandrew, you're not active at all, and your videos do good at all.
You know why? Because I think there's some types of videos, right, that have longevity. Some videos are great. News videos are great for the moment. That will do good if you're lucky enough and you're first. And there's some videos, because I made a video. This is when I first started YouTube. I made a video as like a console gamer transitioning to a PC, like gaming on PC. And that video to this day still gets a shit ton of comments and views, and people be still checking for it. Like, I think there's a certain style of videos where you can create and you have like longevity with the videos too. You know what I mean? There's a style of videos you can do.
Okay, I think I watched that video last year for you.
What you say?
I think I watched that video last year.
Last year, right? Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I be going channels and like, what's the oldest content they ever made? I think I just watched that too last year.
Yeah. It's one of my videos that blew up actually pretty big. Probably one of my biggest videos I have actually.
Because you always pop up on Twitter.
Bledger, you made an opinion of why Sonic Force is disappointing. You even put your damn name in it. You never do that with titles. And it got 213,000 views. Like,
really good.
The fan
really good, yeah.
For these videos, you made K-Story plus Nintendo Switch review / Blandrew. That is literally no one searching up Blandrew looking up a review for that. They're looking up the review. You got review way outside the parentheses, so that's not the algorithm. 83,000 views.
Oh,
because when people see your content, they're liking it. And that like the likes and the shares, the comment interaction is worth more.
All his videos stand the test of time. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I would like to try to achieve for when I try to talk about something for the most part. That's why I don't really be making. I can't do daily news videos. That's one thing that I don't think I can be able to do, because the problem is for me is I just do not care personally, and I think it will come across. People will notice like, yo, Kofi, we know Kofi, you don't care about none of this shit. You know what I mean? I think it will come across. But I would not care about that stuff, man.
Get to work on it. Like, I've always felt like a lot of things
what am I supposed to do?
are interesting. So like, as long as I twist the news the way I want, like I'm looking at it, I can make the video and it be perfectly fine. Like when it came to the Final Fantasy VII thing, like, yeah, I'm curious about Final Fantasy VII on Xbox. So that's the video I made. Like, I didn't just copy all the news everyone else did.
Looks like
I twisted it the way that I want to talk about it. It's still a news video, but it's an opinion piece with the news video, and that's the type of videos I do. Like, that's why I like Rand's channel, because he does a lot of, I'm gonna tell you the news, I'm telling you what I think of it. He just doesn't regurgitate everything that's on the internet.
But you just need to aim straight, shoot and pull, and the gate will come down.
Yeah, after this mission, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So shout out to everyone who subscribed, man. I really appreciate it. I got a whole bunch of new subscribers this live stream, man. That's love, man.
Yeah, it's because people looking to see.
That's love, man.
I got man, I got this vaccine today.
He was hoping.
Got mine a couple days ago.
There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing.
You got the first one and the second one.
Or Pfizer?
You got the first shot or the second shot?
For myself.
He recognizes.
They won't even give the J&J here anymore.
Oh, mine.
We conquered.
Don't even get that one. Don't even get it.
I got Pfizer. Is that good? I don't know.
I'm getting my shot next week, yo. Or actually, no, this week, yo. I'm getting my shot this week, actually.
It's mad quick. At least Pfizer.
You're free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. You'll decide the fate of the
Oh, is that what the card they give you? Oh, shit.
Yeah, don't throw that away, bro.
Oh, I will do that bitch away.
Yeah,
that shit would have been no.
That's your proof. So it's like if you want to go somewhere.
You're spinning your own fate, good or bad.
If you want to get on a plane, you gotta have that. Like,
you need
side by side, they'll stand until all
What if we throw it away, though? What if we throw it away?
You could just call them.
He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
He's looking for it.
This is definitely very Ubisoft-y, man. Very Ubisoft-y style open world.
I gotta put mine in my
He says you regret not being on their
side. Imagine 100%ing that, Kofi.
The only way you learn their secrets, Wong Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat them.
I'm not excited for Ubisoft this press conference. I'm gonna keep it real too.
I don't know. Like,
You know what? They have to get out of their own way, man. They gotta fix their template, man. They gotta try something different, yo.
Destiny of the rival tribe.
Yeah, a lot of casual gamers, you know,
the fate of the
be buying that.
Every Assassin's Creed celebrated the previous one. You know,
It's
I
easy
don't
to
cards,
make war,
I don't even like the new
but it's harder to win.
Damn.
But if
Big
you're
facts.
committed, you'll do
Them shits are
whatever it
ass,
takes.
But at the end of the day, man,
You've grown
like,
so
you know,
much
they got
stronger
kids with
than when
casual
you
ass
first
playing
met.
this shit. So.
Yep. They got the like because they wanted the more open world RPG-esque, even though it's not really an RPG. It's not light RPG.
I just feel like they needed the Assassin's Creed name to sell that brand. That's the reason it's called Assassin's Creed.
And that's it, boys and girls. If
Wait,
there's any
Adam.
girls in the chat.
Adam,
Yes,
you
sir.
think
We
Google
done. We done for
actually
today.
likes Assassin's Creed, or he's only playing it because Xbox has a marketing record.
Let me actually talk with the chat for a bit. Let me.
That dude's like Assassin's. I was in the party when we played Origins. He's like those type of games since he popped that shit in.
Let me talk with y'all real quick before I get out of here. You know what I mean? I'd meet the Discord real quick. But yeah, man, I streamed about 3 hours, almost 3 hours and 30 minutes of Biomutant. Give you guys my impressions after playing this long. Once again, I think the game is serviceable. It's pretty average in my personal opinion. The strength of this game, I would say, is the visuals. The visuals look really cool. The weaknesses, I think, is the combat. The combat of this game, it just feels extremely flat when you're attacking enemies. You really don't feel it. That's the thing about these melee type of combat games. You got to get that right, or it just takes the feeling out of it. Then it's just not as fun. The game looks like it has cool gear and cool, a pretty decent leveling up system. In terms of, you know, learning new mechanics and new moves and stuff like that. It seems like it's that aspect is there intact. It's pretty decent. And yeah, the gear, like I said, the gear looks pretty cool too. Like what you can unlock and craft, and you probably can, towards end game, you probably get some pretty cool stuff in that. But my personal opinion, you know, after playing it this long, I feel like it's just an average type of experience. Very Ubisoft-y type open world game. So hopefully you guys got a good look at it. I'll probably talk more about Biomutant this Thursday on Press Start Podcast, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. I just want to shout out to all the people who hit the like button. Really do appreciate that. Your boy came with the stream. Y'all came with the likes. I appreciate it. And all the new subscribers, everyone who hit the subscribe button, I really, really appreciate that, man. Your boy is almost at 10K subscribers. It's been a long journey to get this far. And I just want to say thank you, man. You know, thank you a lot for, you know, for every subscriber. I really appreciate it. We're almost there. We're going to get that 10K hopefully by the end of the year. With that being said, man, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all stay safe, and I'm going to see you guys soon for the next live stream or video. All right, y'all be safe.